Alrighty, see if I can lower this bad chicken just ever so slightly. Welcome, everybody, to another rendition of Delete Lawz. My name is ChilleDeCastro. I will be your host. What is going on out there in the land of the unfree America? Good to see everybody. I got a little bit of like some weirdness going on over here. There it is. There it is. There it is. I see a few people. Everett Sanchez is in the chat. Big shout out to my boy Jake. My boy Jake is a super supporter. Let me send him a real quick email. And real quick here, and then we're okay, cool. Let me see what that username was, just so I can make sure that I call out the right username. Can you guys do me a favor and double tap on the screen for me? Double tap on the screen. Let's get some likes up in this mug. How's the sound with this new sound system? I've been here. Argelia? Good to see you. Will you do me a favor? Will you tap the like button? Hit the subscribe button. Considering becoming a member of this channel, we will get to 1 million subscribers. The content that I have created for you guys coming up, I have the board game ready to go. People from Team DLZ in the chat, they can confirm my board game is done and ready to present to you guys. The problem I had today was that the tax that I ordered the way the game works. If hey, will you do me a favor? Will you grab me about 10 of those wall game inserts, just like a stack of 10, if you would, please. So the way the game is played is really cool, and I was prepared to present it to you guys today. I ordered some what you call clear tax through Amazon. The tax did not show. They showed up. There's a little bit of problem here. Anyway, let me just show you guys so you guys can see. If you guys are unfamiliar, this is the board game for Constitution headquarters. This is the wall game part of it. So I have a wall game for students, for homeschooling, for teachers and schools. And then there's a board game I created where you can learn case law, Supreme Court justices, presidents, vice presidents. And it is really, really cool. What's going on, Scott, Claudette? Good to see you. What is going on, John? How you guys doing? You guys double tap on the screen, hit the like button. Double tap on the screen, hit the like button for me, pretty please. So I was going to present the board game to you guys today. Unfortunately, I got set back till Monday. It's just the way it is. And I've been working on this board game since I got out of jail in July. This is recently my 1-year anniversary of being out of jail. I was wrongfully incarcerated. My conviction was overturned on appeal, as so many of you guys faithful. Team DLZ, put it in the chat if you would, please. The next round of content I have coming out for you guys, and it is just so unbelievable. Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way. Aw, poor guy. Listen, I'm sure there's plenty of other channels that you could probably go to that you're gonna like better than my channel. If you guys are in love with cops, or you want to support police, there are plenty of channels you can go and support cops. Really, this is probably just not that channel. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the wrong space. Do you know what I'm saying? Wrong space. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Well, that's cool. I sent you packing, Johnny boy. So hit the high road, my friend. 1-year anniversary of me being out of a dungeon. Out of an absolute and total complete dungeon. It has been so extraordinarily difficult to recover from being in that dungeon, but I have recovered now from being in that dungeon. And so I'm going to jump into some videos today. I'm going to actually cover a few things that I had not planned on covering, but I'm going to cover them anyway because I wanted to present my board game to you guys today. Here is the portion of the wall game. This goes on your wall if you're a teacher, and the students put the particular cards in the particular slots. Some of the people inside of the chat now, I did send off to about a dozen people how the board game works. So we do have a way to show you that board game. Unfortunately, though, I can't show it to you today, which is really disappointing for me. I really struggled with this. I got that little lump in my throat where you want to cry. And sometimes I do cry. So I didn't cry today, thank God. But I was so upset that I could not present to you guys the board game today. It was just devastating. It really was, because I'm all prepared. I prepared for the last couple of days to show you guys this board game, and I did not get to present it to you. So it's a little bit of a bummer.
That's a weapon.
But now I'm going to get into a few things today. I think I'm actually going to cover some of the Long Island audit arrest. I'm going to cover that wrongful arrest that happened to Sean Paul Reyes. I'll get into that later, if we get into it at all. If it's none of these things were scheduled today. But I did the research on this case the other day. How many of you guys remember this particular case? You guys double tap, hit the like button for me. Consider subscribing because we're on our way to 1 million subscribers. Please subscribe to the channel if you would, please. Double tap on the screen, hits the like button, and then put in the comment section, Team DLZ. Thank you. I appreciate that. Team DLZ. I love big women is in the chat. What is going on, my friend? Oh, shoot. I can't even see because I don't have a phone set up. I wasn't planning on doing this live stream today. I had planned on showing you guys the board game that I created over the last several months. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get that opportunity today. Hopefully tomorrow, we're still going to have thousands and thousands of people swing by the live stream. So I'll show you a few cop videos. Hopefully we get to that Long Island audit arrest. But do you guys remember this arrest in Colorado?
This is a bucket.
No, that's a weapon.
This is a clipper for picking up garbage, sir.
I couldn't help but notice you just sitting on the patio out there.
What's that?
I couldn't help but notice you sitting on the patio behind this building.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's signs for no trespassing, private property, that kind of thing. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were doing, if you lived here or you worked here. Yeah, it looks like you're working, doing something, picking stuff up. Okay, gotcha. What's the actual address then?
3333 Arapahoe.
Okay, what unit are you in?
I don't think I have to actually tell you that.
No,
well, I'm just checking to make sure that you have a right to be here, that's all.
I just told you I lived here.
Okay.
And I told you that I'm working as well.
Okay.
Shouldn't that be enough for you?
Well, I got to verify it just so I know that you do in fact live here.
Kidding me? What do you need from me?
If you have an ID with your address on it, that'd be great.
Fucking unbelievable, man.
Well, we've had some stuff going on in this area.
Which, by the way, he does give him his ID. I don't know if his address at 3332 Arapahoe shows up, but he does indeed give the cop his ID. This is a condensed version. Maybe you guys have seen this before. Double tap on the screen, hit the subscribe button. Someone said they weren't subscribed because I'm against deporting illegal immigrants. That's not true at all. I'm against deporting people who have not committed a felonious, heinous, violent crime against other people.
I'm just doing my job.
I'm against secret police. I'm against new prisons called detention centers that are really concentration camps. Why aren't you against that?
Making sure you belong here, and if you do, then great, and I'll be on my way. Okay. Do you have anything with your address on it?
Yo, look, man. Here, why don't you follow
just
me,
relax.
and I'll just fucking beep the building, dude.
So he offers to go and open the door for the copper. And the copper's name, I think, was Jake Smiley. His last name is Smiley, I believe.
Chill out, man.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
So, Mr. Atkinson, can I get your date of birth, please?
Why?
Okay. So here's the big mistake he made. He didn't have the cop card in his pocket. He didn't have this Fifth Amendment cop card. See where it says 5A cop card? He didn't have this on his wallet because the yellow one is if you're not driving a car. The blue one is if you are driving a car. But step one on the yellow one right here, you can't see it because of the green screen behind me, but the yellow one right here says very first step, start filming. Second step, invoke your Fifth Amendment right, don't interact with cops. But yet he's doing it anyway because he didn't have the Fifth Amendment cop cards in his wallet. These are just like a credit card. He didn't have it in his wallet. So he didn't follow a set of policies, procedures, and protocols like the cop is.
I just need to verify who you are, that you belong here, that you have a right to be here, okay?
Are you kidding me, man?
Can you have a seat, please?
No.
Mr. Atkinson.
No, I'm not.
290 code 12. Can you please have a seat?
No.
Put that down. Stop. Mr. Atkinson, right now you're obstructing a police officer, which is a jailable offense. I'm asking you one more time to sit down.
Put a 1 in the chat if he is not obstructing a police officer by simply picking up trash on his property. Put a 1 in the chat if he is not obstructing the cop by simply picking up trash on his property. Even if you're a bootlicker, blue line supporter, he's still not interfering or obstructing a cop by continuing to pick up trash on his property. The cops can't walk up to you sitting on a patio and say, I need to make sure that you're legal to be here, without some sort of complaint that you're trespassing. So the cop, what he's doing is completely unconstitutional from the beginning until the end.
Doing anything wrong, and you're not going to arrest me, you're not going to do anything, because I live here, and I didn't do anything wrong.
Last chance, sir.
Well, what?
Have a seat.
Well, what? Well, what?
Sit
You're
down.
gonna arrest the
Right now I'm
person?
detaining
You're
you
gonna arrest
and
someone?
investigating you for a trespass.
So then this man's name is Atkinson. Atkinson does go over and take a seat.
I f***ing live here, dumb.
Sit down. Sit down.
No.
$290.
That's what you are.
Have a seat, please.
You're gonna tase me outside of my residence? I hope that
Drop
camera's
that.
on.
Put that down.
I hope the camera's on, sir.
Put that
I
down.
really do. No, I'm working.
You need to
I live
listen to
here.
what I'm telling you to
Have
do
my
right now.
address. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything illegal.
290, we're on
I haven't done
the
anything
east
wrong,
side of
so I'm not gonna
2333
listen to you.
Folsom.
I don't
Subject's
know you.
failing to comply,
You're actually
not
on my
sitting down.
property.
So that whole thing is that you're failing to comply. We have seen this time and time and time again. It is absolutely pathetic what we're seeing happen in what people are calling a police state, prison state, death state. Can you guys do me a favor, 1,300 of you? Can you double tap on the screen for me with your finger? Just take your finger and double tap right on that screen for me, if you would, pretty please, with sugar and cherries on top. I'm going to give away 10 trifolds during this live stream. If you don't have a trifold, you need to have a trifold in your car. I'm going to give away 10 trifolds during this live stream. And I have Let's OTVO. I have his video queued up here. But before I show that, I want to make sure that everybody here gets a chance to win the free trifold. You don't even win it. I just give it to you for free. I just give it to you for free. Hopefully I can sell a few of them and then get a few people to buy them, and then I can give away 10 as well. As you know, if you want a free trifold and you can't afford the $25, then please go to DeleteLawz@gmail.com and send me an email with your full shipping address. And here's what the trifold is and what the trifold does.
Your Honor, I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right now to remain silent. There you go. You need anything else, sir?
Do you see how it works? This gentleman was pulled over in a DUI checkpoint stop. Instead of having a back and forth with the cop, he talked directly to the judge and said, Your Honor, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Yeah, I need you to pull right up there for me, okay?
For what?
Just pull right there to the side of the road.
Do you see how it says, know your rights, know the law? When you show the cop your Fifth Amendment, the cop can't question you any further. I just
Where?
got this video, so I've been showing it this week.
That last round.
Yeah, Let's, I was just watching your video. I didn't get to watch the whole thing yet. I'm only like 8 minutes in.
Okay, here we go, Chille. They're already starting some shit. Here we go.
We got BZ Watchdog in the hizzy. BZ Watchdog, I am more in your debt than you could ever even understand. Everybody, big shout out to my friend BZ Watchdog in the chat. BZ Watchdog, I am more in debt to you than you could ever possibly know, my friend. Than you could ever know, BZ Watchdog. So he showed the trifold, invoked his Fifth Amendment right, and then the cops walk up to him. He's putting everything. You see what he's doing here? For the people who have not been to this chat before, he's taking his license, registration, proof of insurance. I'm so sorry. This is the trifold I made in 2020. Because I make it on polypropylene paper, the colors never run. It's also on indestructible paper, so you can kind of fold it up and do all kinds of stuff to it, and your trifold won't fade. Here's the new version, 2025. Same thing, just a different color scheme than the original one I had. Get this on DeleteLawz.com. For every trifold that you buy, I give you another one. I give you the cop cards for free. I'm going to email you everything I sell in my store for free. If you get one trifold on DeleteLawz.com, go look at all the SKUs in my store. I'm going to email all of them to you. I'm going to give you a digital copy of this for you to print off 10 or 20 and give them out to friends or family. There's my man Jake in the chat. Holy snarling snake shit. Jake with a $50 super chat. Remember Athens, Tennessee, August 1946. More information is needed. There it is. It works. If you double tap on the screen, that hits the like button. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. I really do. It's real easy to support the channel. Double tap on the screen. Jake, thanks for the super chat. Jakes, thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate it, man. So I showed you guys. I'm going to show it to you again just from the beginning real quick. He gets pulled
Your
over.
Honor,
And
I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right now to remain silent. There you go.
That's it. He invoked his Fifth Amendment. Now he shut the front door and he stops talking.
You need anything else, sir?
Yeah, I need you to pull right up there for me, okay?
For what?
Just pull right there to the side of the road.
Okay, so that's
Where?
the last.
Right there.
These are the last words the cop's gonna say, because then after this they completely leave him alone. Hey Jake, check your email. I sent you an email back, dude. I sent you an email back.
Here we go.
Check your email.
They're
Cope
already
Dog
sent.
and Dog, everybody! Cope Doggy Dog, Let's OTVO, BZ Watchdog, Jim Duguit. Oh my goodness. Greg B is in the chat. Jeff Hates Pigs. Claudette, is Gloria in here? I see BS Unleashed, Big Lou. What is going on? Jeff Hates Pigs. Jeff Hates Pigs is in the chat. You guys, listen, take advantage of what I do. I think I'm the only creator on YouTube who will give away my product for free. If you email me your full shipping address perfectly, Jim Duguit, 123 Main Street, Anywhereville, USA, 42186. If you email me your full shipping address, I give away 10 free trifolds every live stream. And the people who were here the last week, you should be getting your trifolds in the mail today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday. 10 free trifolds I'm giving away again today. Put a 1 in the chat if you have a trifold. Put a 1 in the chat if you have a pair of cop cards. I'm giving away 10 today. 10. So email me if you got the $25, support the mission, baby. Buy one. Buy one. I'll give you an extra one for free and everything in my store for free. I will also give you free cop cards with your order. I would put these in your package for free so you can give some to friends. My email address is right there, BS Unleashed. Just put it in the chat. I'm giving away 10 free trifolds to people who can't afford it. I gave away 10 yesterday. I gave away 10 the day before, or day before yesterday when I was live, and day before that, 10 as well. I'll give away 10 again today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. If you can afford to buy it, buy it. And if you can't, I'm going to send it to you for free. After I reach the limit of 10 each day, I then email people a copy of the trifold they can print out for free and give to their friends and family. It really matters to me that you invoke your Fifth Amendment right when you get pulled over by the cops.
Yeah, here we go.
Jilly V is in the chat, everybody. That's the end of the video. That's it. He invoked his Fifth Amendment right, and the cops left him alone. You guys double tap on that screen, hit the like button. He invoked his Fifth Amendment right, and that was it. That was it. The whole video's over. Boring. Very boring.
You can't pull me over for suspicious activity.
Actually, I can.
No, you can't.
I can.
Can you call your supervisor? He's pulling me
So
over.
how come he can pull him over for suspicious activity, crowd? To the Team DLZ faithful? Why can he pull him over for suspicious activity when suspicious activity is not a crime? How come it is? What case law allows police to pull you over for suspicious activity without a crime being committed? What case is that? I just would love to know. Jay Falcon, thanks. I love you too, man. Oh, man, Super Chat came in from PLFB LLC. FB LLC. Thanks for the $20 super chat, brother. I super appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Gary Bryant. Got it. Got it. Exactly right. It's Terry versus Ohio. This is a Terry stop. This is a Terry stop. That's what you're seeing right here. Unbelievable. He stopped him.
You can't pull me over for suspicious activity.
Actually, I can.
No, you can't.
I can.
Can you call your supervisor? He's pulling me over for a non-violation. I wasn't committing a crime. I wasn't about to commit a crime, and he didn't catch me committing a crime.
Okay.
Why did he, or any violation, why did he pull me over?
It's kind of a
Okay, so when can a cop stop you? Terry versus Ohio creates this idea that cops can stop you if they think you're committing a crime, if they think you just committed a crime, or if they think you're planning on committing a crime. The cop can just create his own set of facts. And Terry versus Ohio is one thing where they create the reasonable articulable suspicion bullshit against the Fourth Amendment. Socolow versus United States, 1989, takes it even a step further and says that the cop can rely on his experience and training and no articulable facts and create reasonable articulable suspicion based on his experience and training. So you're driving at night in a high crime area, 3 o'clock in the morning. I think you're here to buy drugs. They can pull you over because they're reasonably suspicious with no facts of actual suspicion of you doing anything wrong. That's the Socolow case of 1989.
Dangerous world we live in right now. He didn't know what your intentions were or what you had in your hands.
Right.
Okay, it's certainly within the law to film. You just have to do it in a way that isn't going to cause concern with regards to an officer's safety.
The Supreme Court already ruled on
So you have to make sure that you film in a manner that is not going to mess up officer safety. So you can film, and I'm telling you guys, we have such great content coming for you this week. You have no idea. Everything has come together. We're finally at the point where I'm going to create this really badass content for you, including the board game. You won't see this when you come back next week.
It doesn't interfere with the officer safety.
Yep, he didn't know that was a camera. Okay, if it was clearly a camera, it wouldn't have been a stop.
So I want to stay on this video for a second. Okay, right here, when the cop comes up, you have your trifold with your ID, your registration proof of insurance. Doesn't matter what happens when you get pulled over. What matters is you immediately, when the cop comes up...
He didn't catch me committing a crime.
Okay.
Why did he, or any violation, why did he...
Those are too many words. Here's my license, registration, proof of insurance. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. That's how you do it. You get the trifold on DeleteLawz.com. Then you send me the video if that cop cheats you, and we go after him.
Pull me over.
It's kind of a dangerous world we live in right now.
Oh, it's a kind of a dangerous world.
Know what your intentions were or what you had in your hands.
Right.
Okay, it's certainly within the law to film. You just have to do it in a way that isn't going to cause concern with regards to an officer's safety.
The Supreme Court...
All about regards to officer safety. What a load of shit. 2,000 people in the chat. I need you guys to double tap on the screen for me. Just take your finger and tap right on your screen or hit the thumbs up button on your computer. Please subscribe to the channel. Consider becoming a channel member. We're on our way to 1 million subscribers on this channel, so please hit the subscribe button. Consider becoming a channel member. Double tap on the screen, hit the like button.
The court already ruled on this. It doesn't interfere with the officer safety.
Yep, he didn't know that was a camera. Okay, if it was clearly a camera, it wouldn't have been a stop.
He doesn't know it was a camera. He's unsure if that's a camera or not. Okay, I want to show you this video, and there's a very particular reason why I'm showing you this video. I want to show you something very important, and we all have to learn this, okay? There's the first part. Did you see it right there? They put on the screen crossing the double yellow lines. So he has technically and officially broken the law. And that's what's needed for the 1996 case of Wren versus United States, W-H-R-E-N, where the cops can pull you over pretextually to search your car for drugs or contraband, but really they pulled you over because you crossed over the double yellow line. It's a very slippery slope the Supreme Court has given cops all of our rights. Okay, now watch. This is important. Pay very close attention. He's driving. He passes. Sees a cop in his mirror. Right there. What do you do right there? Team DLZ, tell the people in the chat what they do right there. You saw a cop. You saw him flip a bitch. What do you do next? What's the next thing you do? What do? You saw a cop. You saw him flip a bitch. What is the next thing that you do? Oh, yeah, board game's coming out, man. I was going to show the board game today. Yeah, Charles, I don't know if it's in pre-sale or not because we have some stuff to do. Dale, who gifted the memberships? Jilly V gifted memberships. Right on, Jilly V. Thanks, Jill. What's the matter? You got a free membership. Everybody say, what's the matter, you? Jilly V. Free Dom got a free membership. Dale W. Dude, nice job. Kurt Bronson got a free membership. Dude, Jilly V, you hit them all. You hit them all. Dan Howard with a $20 super chat. Good Lord. Thank you so much, Dan Howard. I appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. And there was another super chat from Thai Life American. Yes, Thai Life American. You guys, 2,600 people in the chat. Double tap on the screen for me real quick. Hit the subscribe button. We're on our way to 1 million subscribers on Delete Lawz, please. Now, I want to go back here. Okay, so he's driving along jamming. Sees a cop in your mirror. What do you do when you see a cop in your mirror? What do you do? Everybody, what do you do? You see a cop in your mirror, you start doing what? What's the first thing you do when you see a cop in your mirror? I'm giving you a hint right here. What's the first thing you do when you see a cop? What's the first thing you do when you see a cop? I'm looking at the chat. What's the first thing you do when you see a cop? What do you do? You start recording the frickin' cop. That's what you do. Because you may not have a chance to pull your phone out of your pocket when the cop is pulling you over. That's what you do. He doesn't do it. He does have a dash cam going, though. Okay, now look. The cop is behind him, and there's no camera out. Why isn't there a camera out? Why is there no camera? Why doesn't that guy have the camera in his hand to let the cop know that he's going to be being recorded? Why doesn't he announce it? I'm going to be recording you, copper. Now look, now he has to reach down. Look what he's doing. Such a huge mistake. Let's TVO with 20 gifted memberships. Holy snarl and snake shit. John DeNicola got a free membership. Right on, John. Super stoked to hear that. Wi-Fi got a free membership. Got the Choppa. Got the Choppa. Jeff Talbot got a free membership. Holly Thomas. Yes, Holly got a free membership. Right on. Let's TVO. Dreama got a free membership. SSDI boy. Yes. Got a free membership. Right on. You guys get a membership right now. Buy a membership on this channel so that you get notified when we go live. Buy a membership right now or gift some memberships out. Thank you so much, Let's TVO. So clutch, man. Clutch. For Cal with the $5 super chat. For Cal. For a Cal. Look what he's doing. He has to reach behind the seat. You better not do that if you're black. Don't reach behind the seat if you're black like that. Boo, boo, boo. Don't be doing this shit if you're wearing a hoodie and if you're melanated. Do not. Look how much reaching around he's doing. Okay, watch. Reaches down where? Cop behind him sees him reaching down. Reaches behind the seat, realizing that a bunch of fireworks are in his backseat. I don't know if they're illegal where he is. Now he's trying to cover it up. The cop is coming up on the right side over there, and he's still trying to cover himself. He doesn't have his license, registration, and proof of insurance in his trifold, up in his visor, with his hand the other hand is in touchdown position. So the copper, license, registration, proof of insurance, and I'm filming you. You give the cop the license, registration, proof of insurance, and the cop says, "Where are you going?" "Respectfully, officer, I respect your job. I know it's a hard one. I'm going to stand on my rights during this stop. I'm just going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right respectfully." That's how you do it. You get it on DeleteLawz.com. If you get one, I always give you two. And I give you cop cards for free. And I give you everything in my store for free as well. I email it all to you. Everybody in the chat will tell you that's how I do it. That's how I do it. I do need to make money. At the same time, you got to get a trifold in your car. I got to send you the digital version so you can give it out to all your friends and family. But if you're black and you do this, you're going to die. You're going to die.
How you doing?
How's it going, man?
Now he's got the backpack in his lap as he's still reaching around.
Sure if the truck went in your lane or not.
That's what was going
Pulling something out of his backpack.
But that's why I'm stopped here.
I wanted to get away from him. I didn't want
Cop asking about his inspection sticker. He still got his hand under the bag. This is not how you do it. Let's OTVO! Where's Chevy? Chevy, where you at? Oh, I gave you 3? Is that right? So 4Cal in the chat. 4Cal, I gave you 3 trifolds. Listen, if you get a trifold from me, I give you more than 1. Steve Conkler with the $20 super chat. Captain Team DLZ is in the chat.
Replace my windshield. I got all the papers and stuff like that. All right, let me get you everything. Let me get you my license.
Your license is good?
Yeah.
And I mean, look. I hate that race has anything to do with it. But let's not bullshit each other. They do pull over black people more. Okay, let's not bullshit. But if you're poor and white or black or brown, don't reach around. And this guy's reaching around like it's just so ridiculously stupid that he's doing all this and he gets away with it, which is great because you shouldn't have to be afraid for reaching in your backpack from the cops. But that's what happens in our country. Jake with another $50 super chat, and he sent me a Cash App, Jake did. Dash cameras that record inside and out protects you from fraud. And the lying road pirates, well worth the cost, coupled with Attorney Shield. Good one, man. Attorney Shield is working for some people, man. It's doing well.
Yeah, let me roll down that window. Sorry about that. Here is, what is that? Insurance, registration. I should have the inspection somewhere. I know it's a piece of paper laying around.
I hate how they rip it off and they don't put it.
So now look, he's digging in his glove box. He doesn't have his shit put together. Put a 1 in the chat if cops are trying to pull you over. Put a 1 in the chat if cops are hiding on the side of the road to pull you the fuck over. Put a 1 in the chat if you see cops hiding on the side of the road to pull you over. But yet you don't have your shit put together? You don't got your license, registration, proof of insurance? You don't have it in your trifold? Why? Why? I'll give it to you for free if you can't afford it. I'll give it to you for nothing, for no dollars. Guys like Jake and Cope Dog and Let's OTVO and Chevy and some of the big people who support all the time consistently. I give my stuff away for free because so many people support this channel. That's the reason why. No matter what YouTube China tries to do, we got guys like Jake in the chat. We got people like Claudette. We got people like Steve Conkler. Huge supporters, huge supporters. We got people like Jeff Hates Pigs, like Dan Howard, huge supporter, huge supporter. I mean, these guys are gigantic, you know what I mean? All these people, Gloria, gigantic supporter.
Back on.
They gave it to me.
Okay, I just showed you that because I wanted you guys to realize that the most important thing is that you prepare yourself when you get pulled over. Yeah, you bet, man. SH got donated a membership. Right on for the free membership. Let's OTVO and Chille. Do I see Jody Shiloh in the chat? I don't know if I saw her. What's the matter, you? Chille V. Love it, Chille. You hit the Chille V. You jackpotted that shit, man. You really, really did. You really did, dude. I mean, you were so spot on right there. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy what we're seeing. What we're seeing in these pullovers. Oh, this is a good one, too. This is a good one, too. Okay, so check this out. This is crazy. I mean, I'm sorry, I burped a little bit. This is not a pullover, but I'm going to show it anyway because this is some disgusting shit right here. This is some disgusting stuff right here. It really is. So right now, there's a guy on the ground, and the cops are beating on him, and we don't want another George Floyd where we just stand by and watch the cops kill somebody. So these guys decide to take evasive action. Did you see it? He walked up and said, "Stop beating on the guy," and the cop popped him. The cop popped him. So look, he's just standing there saying, "Stop beating on that man." The cop hits him. Boom, he just popped him. You see that? 1, 2. Cop doesn't know how to fight, but. And then the cop. I'm so sorry. Listen. As you guys know, I don't call for violence on this channel, but I certainly understand when I see a doofus cop. Talk about a doofus. Now watch the body cam. Let me move my head. Let me move my head. I want you to watch the body cam down here. So the cop just took a punch at him. You saw it clear as day. If you didn't see it, I'll back it up 2 seconds here. Watch the body camera. The body cam is the bottom screen. Watch carefully. He just took a punch at him. There's the cross right there. See his arm coming down right here? That's the cross. Holy snarling snake shit. Christopher Tab with the super chat. Right on, Christopher! Right on, man. Everybody say thank you, Christopher Tab. Thanks for the super chat, brother. Will you grab me a paper towel out of there? Now look at this Keystone Cop. What kind of pansy ass move is that? The cop is going to go in for a trip right here, but watch how he does it. What was that? And look at the giant dude. Look how gigantic that cop is right there. Hold on, let me move my head over here. Okay, look how gigantic this cop is. And instead of actually grabbing somebody and using basic grappling or jujitsu, instead he's going to stand there with his little yellow taser. Who am I going to pew, pew, pew? Who am I going to pew, pew, pew? It is absolutely ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Look at this huge cop with his taser when he could physically grab people and manhandle them if he only knew how to wrestle. Look at him. Did you see? I don't know what he snatched up right there. Do I know how to wrestle? I've been wrestling since I was 7 years old, my friend. I won the state tournament in freestyle and Greco, took 4th my junior year, 3rd my senior year. I went on to college and wrestle, and I coached wrestling for dozens of years. So I don't know what you're talking about. Do I know how to wrestle? A little bit. A little bit. My ears are cauliflowered, so I would say I know how to wrestle. Ascending Phoenix with a $10 super chat. I don't always agree with you, but I agree with what you do. I'm giving away 10 free trifolds. Make sure I have your full shipping address easy so I can copy and paste it. Double tap on the screen. Almost 3,000 people in here. Double tap on the screen. Hit the subscribe button. Help me get to 1 million subscribers. Could you imagine if you were almost to 1 million subscribers and 2/3 of the people who watched your channel were not subscribed? Will you please subscribe to the channel? Consider becoming a channel member. I appreciate your support. Thank you, Ascending Phoenix. It's just a mess. Look at this. You got a half a dozen coppers standing around as they tase, beat, stick, and chain people. It's just crazy. Kevin Bernarski's in the chat. The cop swung on the citizen. He took a swing at his face. We saw it. Still not to 1,000 likes. I'm gonna interrupt the show for a second. We're gonna come right back. I got to get to 1,000 likes. It's a YouTube requirement, you guys. I need your help. Double tap on the screen for me. YouTube sent me a personal email and said, Chille, you have to have 1,000 likes on each one of your live streams. We're only at 800 likes with 1,500 people in here. I need you guys to double tap on that screen for me or hit the thumbs up on your computer. 1,500 people, 800 likes. It's just not going to do it. I'm going to go right back to cop videos. We got to get 200 or 300 likes, meaning you'll have to take your finger and tap on the screen of your phone or hit the thumbs up button. Do that for me real quick. We're going to go right back to the videos. I need you guys to double tap on the screen. I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. I can't do it alone. I need you to double tap on the screen and hit the like button or the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Show YouTube China that you do want to see cops abusing people and you don't want it to be filtered garbage. You want to see the actual shit. You want to see the real deal Holyfield, not partial reality of America that YouTube's going to filter. You want to see the real shit. That's why they won't put my stream out to anybody. You actually have to just find my stream as I go live. It's crazy. It is crazy. Thank you so much for helping me out with the likes. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong?
Asked after that is even more outrageous.
Oh, you fell, dude. Why'd you fall? Why'd you fall? Get up. I'm gonna sue you. Let's go. Let's go.
Officer was placed
If that doesn't just boil your blood, then you're not paying attention.
on leave on the same evening, and the cop is charged with multiple charges. This cop threw this man on.
Okay, watch. He spins around. He gets his weight so that he can use his body as a lever. And watch the cop here. Watch the cop right here. You see his hips right here? He's going to shift his hips over so that he can throw this guy on the back of his head. And if this doesn't piss you off, then you're not paying attention. Watch the cop's hips right here shift so that he can toss him as hard as he can on the hard ground.
On the ground.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
What he asked after that is even more outrageous.
You see that?
Oh, you fell.
So in case you don't know wrestling, jiu-jitsu, pancration, sambo, the way you get ultimate power is the torque in your hips. And this cop just threw the guy on the ground to hurt him.
Why'd you fall? Why'd you fall?
Then he stood over him and said, "Why'd you fall? You dirty scumbag copper. You are a dirty scumbag for what you did." Now, are there some good cops? There's some good jail guards. I met good jail guards in jail who took care of me, gave me food, looked out for me. So if there's good jail guards, there has to be at least one good cop. At least, right? I don't know the answer. I haven't met very many in my lifetime, but I have met some. Holy shit, a $10 super chat from Tabir with the $10 super chat. Good to see you free, brother. Can you send a trifold to a military address? I absolutely can. I absolutely will. Send me an email, Tabir, with your full shipping address. I'll copy and paste it, and I'll send it in regular mail, and I'll send it off to you, okay? Please. That was disgusting. If you don't think that this is up, you're not really watching. You're just back in the blue without any critical thinking. In the book called Atlas Shrugged, written by Ayn Rand, who's my favorite author, Ayn Rand writes, your ability to be moral is your ability to think. She literally wrote, morality equals thinking. When you decide to turn off your thinking ability and to take in the police's policies, procedures, and protocols, you're no longer a moral person because you're doing somebody else's policies to hurt people. And that's what I'm good with. That's what I'm against. Tabir, thank you for the $10 super chat, my friend. Somebody match him. It's $10. Somebody match him. Let's get the match game going on Saturday. Get it going. I can't be here tomorrow. I'm gone all day tomorrow, but I will be back on Monday with my board game. We're going to play the board game together. Wanda Meese is in the chat.
Get up.
I'm gonna sue you.
He did. I think he did too.
Let's go.
Officer was placed on leave on the same evening, and the cop is charged with multiple charges.
Okay, so look, they're driving down the road. Oh, there was another super chat. Holy shoot. Let me read that super. Somebody became a member. Everybody welcome Justin Barnes. Can you guys do me a favor? Say welcome, Justin. Welcome, Justin. Justin just became a member. We're on our way to 1 million subscribers on this channel. Justin actually bought a membership. It's $5 a month. Thank you so much, dude. I think I have a $3 membership as well. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it did look like judo, didn't it? Someone just said that in the comment section. That was crazy what we just saw. Okay, now these guys are going to be pulled over. I'm showing you this for one reason and one reason only. These guys know they're going to get pulled over. What do you do when you know the cops are going to pull you over? When you know they're pulling in behind you, what's the first thing that you do? What's the first thing that you do when you know the cops are going to pull you over? What is the first thing you're going to do when you see the cops flipping a bitch to pull you over? What are you going to do? What is it? You're going to start filming immediately so you don't got to reach into your pocket. Holy shit, get the match game going. Get the match game going. Craig Sattler with the $10 super chat. Christy Robinson with the $10 super chat. Seldwin with the $10 super chat. And then Chille got the answer correct. When you see the cops flipping a bitch to pull you over, you pull out your phone. You don't wait till they're behind you walking up with the guns on their hand and then reach down. You pull the phone out now. You get the license registration in your right hand so you can go like this and film, like this and film. Once you have your license, registration, proof, insurance, you don't got to give that cop another damn thing. Not one more thing, nothing at all whatsoever. Kevin Bernarski will tell you that. Seldwin, match me, $10 match game. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Okay, right there. He knows right there. He just got flashed in the eyes by the copper. You guys saw it. Let me show it to you. Wait. Right there. You see the flash? That means the cops are pulling you over. That means the cops are pulling you over. Seldwin, what do? You know the cops are pulling you over. What do you do? Cope dog a dog. What do you do? I don't care if you have a dash cam or not. Jay, God bless you. Jay Falcon. Jay Falcon said he had a dash cam. Thank you very much. But Jay Falcon, this changes the cop's behavior from the get-go. This right here will change the cop's behavior from the jump. Oh, right on. Justin Barnes with another super chat. Chille, I had to leave the live stream to become a member. Money has been tight. The wife and I just got married 2 months ago, so let's OTVO. Justin, shoot me your mailing address. I'm going to send you off a trifold and some cop cards, Justin. Thanks for becoming a member, dude. Do I have 10 people who have emailed me for a free membership, for a free trifold? I'll check. I guarantee you I got more than 10. They know they're getting pulled over. They just got flashed. Where's the phones? Where's the phones? Where are the phones? Where's the phone coming out? He just got flashed in the face. There it is, right there. He got flashed in the face. He's going to be pulled over. Flashed him right there. Okay, phone comes out, Justin Barnes. Okay, where's the phone? The cops got lights and sirens going. Where's your phone? Where's your phone at? Where's your phone? Why aren't you recording? The passenger should have his phone out. The passenger should have in his hand right now the Fifth Amendment cop card to know what to say. The driver should have his license registration right there. He should be ready to go. But he's not ready. He's not ready. He's not ready. So now he's got to get both hands out the window because the cops want to terrify him. Thank you, Justin Barnes. Shoot me your shipping address. Justin Barnes with another super chat, even though he said money's tight, still supporting. Justin, I'm going to give away another trifold in your name. Someone email me right now with your full shipping address. I'll get back to you on email and I'll confirm that I'm shipping you out a free trifold for Justin Barnes. Man. Whoa, shut it up, man. Whoa, what happened? Add Cass. He just said, I don't need a trifold in the Netherlands. We still have normal cops. Until they start get trained by the American and the Israeli forces, as soon as Israel and America starts training your cops in the Netherlands, you're going to get a bunch of JBTPs. JBTP, put it in the comment section. JBTP. Who doesn't know what JBTP means? Who doesn't know what it means? Can you tell me in the chat, who does not know? Christopher Hendren, who does not know what JBTP stands for?
Out of the car. Whoa. Out of the car. Whoa. What happened? Put your hands up there. What happened? Do I need to get up? Oh, my God. Put your hands up.
And now they're showing the reaction of fear, which is what these dirty cops wanted.
Do I need to get out?
Okay, we're not going to be playing these games, okay?
Put the seatbelt off, stay about the car.
Put your hands back
Lock the car.
Oh my God, what did I do? We'll talk to you in a minute, okay? Oh my God.
They're terrified. Welcome everybody. Ray, Rena Ray is a member. Yes, yes, yes. Show YouTube China you want to see content that's unfiltered. Show them you want to see the raw deal. You want to hear somebody call out these cops for the tyrants they become. Rena Ray. Rena Ray became a member. Please hit the subscribe button. Jake with the huge donation today. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Justin Barnes with the super chat. Holy snarling snake shit.
You're going to go to jail if you don't stop talking about what you did, okay?
You're going to go to jail if you don't start talking about what you did. Okay, look. Lights are on right there. Let's count the seconds. Let's count the seconds that he has time to get his camera out and start recording, which would change the behavior of the cops on the scene. Everybody welcome Rena Ray. Oh yeah. 10 seconds. 15. 20 seconds. 25 seconds. He's 25 seconds. He's 25 seconds. And he still has not pulled out his phone. He still hasn't pulled out his phone. Sure, Christopher.
Whoa! Shut it up, man! Whoa, what happened?
Will Rockstar! Will Rockstar, everybody! Will Rockstar is in the mother truckin' chat. What's up, Will? What's up, Will? What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Cope Dogged Dog. Damn, what a room. Jeff Hates Pigs. Jeff Hates Pigs is in the chat.
Step out of the car.
Whoa!
Out of the car.
Whoa! What happened?
Put your hands up there.
What happened? Do I need to get out?
Oh my God. Put your hands up there.
Do I need to get out?
Okay, we're not going to be playing these games.
Aww.
Put the seatbelt off, stay about the car.
Put your hands
I
back.
mean, the guy's username is Zionus. Zionus. I don't know what that username means. But let me read his chat to you guys. Okay, he says, okay, this guy only seems to show the bad, but not the good. He doesn't seem to show cops literally risking their lives. That's kind of disgusting. It's a good call that you call out the bad cops, but give the good cops some credit too. I think you didn't quite get the rest of your chat on there, but I think that's what you were trying to say. Brother, send me some videos of the good cops. I want to see it so bad. I want to see it so bad. JBTP, put it in the comments section. Get out of here.
We'll talk to you in a minute, okay?
And now look, the cops are escalating it, scaring the shit out of them. And then it says, pulled me over for laying drag, but everything was on camera proving I didn't do so. Do I have a case? 4 officers aimed guns at me. DWB caught on dash cam. They didn't know I had a dash cam. Well, they would know you have a phone if you started filming from the jump. From the jump. Let me check my email real quick while we got everybody here. Just real quick, let me check my email. And I just want to see if there's a few people who have emailed me for free. Boom. Justin, I got yours. Juan Falcon, I got you. Jake, and then I got 173ABN. I got your email. Fish Fan, I'll send you a free trifold. MW, I'm going to send you a free trifold. Leo, I'm going to send you a free trifold. And the last one's Animal Farm Finale. I'm going to send you a free trifold. Let me take a screenshot of these people. I'm sending all of you guys out free trifolds. Dale Allen, you know it, brother. I'm sending it out to you. There it is. There it is. Got you, man. So you hear the screenshot just got taken? I'll send you a confirmation email starting with Justin and ending at Animal Farm Finale.
You're going to go to jail if you don't stop talking about what you did, okay? I'm telling you now. You get what I'm saying? Stop talking and listen. If you say anything, I'm going to end up taking you to jail without you listening to me, okay? Okay?
I'm going to end up taking you to jail without you letting me cop-splain to you first. I got to cop-splain to you first. Everybody double tap on the screen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's go! Double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. Tap on the screen like you're doing one of those old race car games, right on the glass of your phone. Hit the like button if you're sitting in front of your computer. Man, not the gaslighting isn't done.
Come this way.
Yeah. Now, I cannot play the audio with this, but you'll get to see it. So here's what the cops are doing. Look at this. They just go running in and they're beaten. Look at the beating, the uppercuts, the punches. They're pummeling this guy, just pummeling. Look at that. Just beating on a dude. Just beating on him to hurt him. Look at that. Look at that. There's no end in sight. The beating will continue. Third and fourth cop. Oh, and the fourth cop just comes in dropping hammer fists. Look at that. Outside the glass. This guy's here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Face first. Just planted the guy face first into the car. Watch this. Watch the right side of your screen here. On this side. Here he is. Watch him. Boom. Busted the guy's teeth out of his face. Busted the guy's teeth out of his face. Don't worry, though. It's just a few bad apples. They would never do this to your family member. It would never happen to you. Cop walks by the guy, decides, whacks him in the head, then takes him down with a choke slam. That would never happen to you and your family, though. That would never happen to you. You don't got to worry about it. You can back the blue. And now the other cops come in, and what do? They join the other cop in the beating and the chaining and the dungeoning. It's just disgusting. It's just absolutely disgusting what we're seeing. He boots the chair over. Got him in torture cuffs, slams his head into the wall, slams him on the ground. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's just dandy. Did you see it? Did you see it? So let me show it to you again here. This would never happen to you. Don't worry. If you're a big blue backer, cops would never do this to you because they know you back the blue. So he's going to bring him in through the door with his hands torture cuffed behind his back, and then he's going to slam his head into the wall, and then he's going to slam his head against the other wall. Brings him in. Watch. Wait for it. Okay. The guy's doing nothing but standing there, and boom. Holy snarling snake shit. He slams him head first into the wall. Head first into the wall. Just like that. Bam. But he's not done. Then he throws him backwards so the back of his head can hit that wall right there. Ooh, did you see it? Don't worry. It's just a few bad apples. It's just a few bad apples. Crack on that wall. Slam him head first in the back of the wall right there. Put the back of his head into that wall. Booyah! There it is. It could never happen to you, though, because you backed the blue. Cops would never do it to you. You backed the blue, remember? They would never do that to you. Oh, but wait, they're not done. After they slam his head into the wall, they're going to beat him. Oh, you guys remember this one? I actually made a short out of this one. The short got over 1 million views. This short that I made got 1 million views. They're going to drag him on his face, across his face. Whacked his head right there. Elbow him in the face. Did you see it? Did you see it? First they drag him on his face. Let me get it so you guys get the whole thing in screen, because I want you guys to see the elbowing in the face. Watch his head. Watch his head. Whack. There's his head. Now, boom. Elbow in the face. Boom. Elbow in the face. Another one. Boom. Elbow in the face. Don't worry. It's just a few bad apples. It's just a few bad apples. Did you appeal your case? Yes, I did. I did indeed appeal my case, and I won that appeal. I saw another super chat from Jake Barnes. Justin Barnes with another super chat. Right on, Justin Barnes. Jennifer Hill is in the chat. Jennifer Hill is in the chat. Holy shit. Jennifer Hill is here? Damn, Complying Borg is here. We got a room full of patriots. No big deal. It's just a few bad apples. They wouldn't do this to you. Oh, cop runs up, kicks and punches him. Kicks a man when he's on the ground as another cop holds him down. It would never happen to you. This would never happen to you. Don't worry about it. You can back the blue until it happens to you. And here it comes. It is. Now, pay very close attention. You're going to see it. One cop is holding down a human being. The other cop is going to run in and kick him in the head. Boom! Like a soccer kick. Here he comes. Booyah! Kick him in the head. Yeah. cops are great. Oh, and then the other cop kicks him a few times. Did you see it? Watch this cop on the left. He's going to kick him like 3 or 4 little baby kicks in the face. Kick, kick, kick. Did you see it? Did you see it? 3 or 4 little baby kicks. Kick in the face, kick in the face. Other cop stomps him. Don't worry, it's only a few bad apples. You got nothing to worry about. This would never happen to you. This couldn't happen to you. You backed the blue. How could this happen to you? You're safe because you backed the blue. You got that thin blue line license plate. Man, you are such a cop supporter. You are such a cop supporter. God bless you. God bless you. Back the blue until it happens to you. Until it happens to you. And then you're going to be like, who was that asshole? Delete Lawz. I got to find somebody who will help me. They're standing over him. The third cop, is he going to jump out and kick him in the head too? Wait. Come on, copper, kick him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Warren, Team DLZ is in the chat. Double tap on the screen, hit the like button. Double tap on the screen and hit the like button. Watch this. This is the fucking best. Hey, Zionist, did you see this? Zionist is in the chat. Can someone look up that username and tell me what it means? Because I'm of Jewish descent. I don't hate Jewish people. I'm not against Israeli people being of Jewish descent. But I'm not for Zionism where you're going to try to take over the land of other people and kill them all. I'm not for that either. So I'm just saying. Let's watch it again. This is probably the best part. This is probably the best part of this whole video. So one cop has kicked him 2 or 3 times like soccer kicks. The other cop has kicked him 4 or 5 times in the face, little baby kicks in the face. This cop is going to pull up, and what do you think he's going to do? Cop gets out of the car, goes running up. Booyah! Oh my God, oh my God. Listen, you guys are not going to get me to agree with what Benjamin Netanyahu is doing. I am of Jewish descent. I am half Colombian Jew. But I am not at all for killing everybody in Gaza. I just am against that. I don't talk about it very much, but I just want... Oh, I'm so sorry you unsubbed. Oh, man, I lost a subscriber. Can I get 10 subscribers, please? Can 10 of you guys subscribe? One person just put in the chat that they unsubscribed. Fuck, man. Fuck, I'm ready to quit. You're quitting, dude? You're unsubbing? Man, I need 10 people to subscribe. Which 10 people here are gonna subscribe? Can 10 people subscribe? Someone just unsubscribed from my channel for me being genuine and honest. God, I feel terrible about it. I need to be more disingenuous, you know what I'm saying? Hey, war in the Middle East? Yeah, kill everybody. Provide more bombs, kill everybody. World War III? Yes, let's do it, dumpster. Let's go. I'm going to miss you, brother. I'm sorry you unsubscribed. Remember, I loved you. Lucas, everybody, welcome Lucas. Lucas subscribed. CCC subscribed. Ed Rudy is in the chat. Copper, he's got his hands up. He's got his hands up, so he's a major... Oh, he gets tased. He gets tased. So his hands are up. There's no volume on this. His hands are up in the air. Clearly, he's surrendering. He's surrendering. And what does the cop do? Hands are up. Shoots him. Boom! Shoots him with a taser. He goes down. Hey, man, back the blue. Back the blue till it happens to you. Subscribe. Colden subscribed. John Cobb subscribed. Yes, John. Yes. Oh, man. Tony said, I'll bet you were a little spot. I bet you were a little spot, little punk. Maybe I was, but you know what? I've wrestled since I was 7 and I'm 50, so that's 43 years. I'm not a fish stick, Tony. Are you a fish stick, bro? If you wrestled, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not a fish stick. I am not a fish stick, that's for sure. Christy Robinson, level 1 membership. Yes, everybody welcome Christy. Everybody welcome Christy. Justin Barnes with another super chat, like his 5th or 6th today. Justin Barnes, thanks, brother. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. I lost track of the video. So this guy walks up to the copper. There's the tasing one. There's the okay. So this guy's walking up to the officer, to the genuinely good and honest police officer, genuinely good person. He's a cop, so he's got to be good. And the cop, no, 1-2 step in the nuts. He kicked him square in the nuts. Square in the nuts. He kicked him square in the nuts. What was his crime, man? He walked up with his hands up. Jojo said, officer that tased him obviously was scared to take the tase themselves at the police academy. So this guy, he's walking up. Boom! Kicks the guy right down. 300. This is Sparta! This is Sparta! Watch it. Ed Rooney, check it out. Donnell Brown. This is... Oh, man, I got to get that sounded over. Hey, editor of mine, get the sound from 300 where he says, this is Sparta! And show him, kick him down. He kicks him down, dude. Bwah! Beat him, punch him. Hey, it's the cops. They must be doing this for a reason. Auditing Mabton. Christy Robinson, everybody welcome Christy. Everybody, sorry about that, Queen Lioness. I didn't mean to. Sorry, Ed Rooney, Jack Booth, Thug Pig. All right, I got to close the screen on this one a little bit so you can get the full effect of this right here. Let's see what happens here. Oh, is he just punching people in the head? Is that what's going on here? Is he just punching people in the head? I couldn't quite see this one. Oh, there it is. Snap. Okay, I can open it big now. I know where the assault comes. Okay, so this woman is walking along here, and she's going to get punched in the face by a copper. That's what's about to happen right here. She's going to get punched in the face by this copper. So, okay, ground and pound cop. We all know. Put a 1 in the chat if you want more cops who ground and pound people's head into the ground. Put a 1 in the chat if you can't wait. Put 2 in the chat if you don't want more ground and pound. I just want to know, do you want more ground and pound? A little more ground and pound by our cops? Man, I want ground and pound. I want the cops to ground and pound people into the ground. That's what I want. Oh, there he is. Punch him. There she's walking away. Booyah! Don't worry, it's just a few bad apples. And then, oh man, she must have done something. She must have thrown water on him or something. I mean, you know, this is not the whole video, Chille. It is not the whole video, okay? She probably spit on him. And as you know, spitting is so disgusting. You deserve to be punched in the face. I'm not really sure what she did here. I'd love to know more, but it looks like here she is walking away. And he does a right hook. Boom! Lands. Down she goes. Guy Hauk with a $10 super chat. You rock, brother. Team DLZ rules. Yes! Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I really appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much. I'll be showing you guys the board game this week. I got all new content coming out this week. You'll see. Yeah, way to punch her out, Copper. We want more cops to punch out women. Oh, yeah, punch her out, Copper. I'm sorry that stream ended. I'm sorry that ended. That was beautiful. I mean, watching cops just indiscriminately beat people's faces in, I voted for that. That's what I voted for. I voted to see Oh, it won't let me show you a Facebook video. Oh, let me see if I can get around it. Yes, I can. I got around it. Let me see if I can take the volume off this bad chicken. Is there a place for the volume? I don't see where the volume is on this one. I'm so sorry. I guess Facebook videos are not that great. Okay, we showed that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just crazy. Oh, yeah. This one right here, it's at 2 minutes. This one's at 2 minutes. You guys, hold tight. Can you do that for me? Hold tight 1 second. Watch this. This one's brutal.
Look, there's a very limited list of people that you actually want coming up to you when you're outside having a smoke break at 7 a.m. in the morning And honestly, a cop has to be at the very, very, very bottom of that list. And after today's video, I think you're gonna agree with me. Hey there, I'm America's attorney. I've been a lawyer for over 24 years. I've helped over 1.2 million people. And today we're breaking down a lawsuit by Joshua Clark against the Spokane Valley Police Department for this arrest right here. So who are the...
So watch this. I want to get right to it. It's at 2 minutes.
Escalates.
Okay, so watch this. Okay, you got to see this. This is I saw this earlier, and I was like, man, I got to show Team DLZ. So he's suing, and this America's lawyer is covering the lawsuit. Trinity Meadows, what's going on? Fred Wagner, I didn't see it. Let me take a look at it. I did not see it. Guy Hawks with a $10 super chat. Thanks a lot, Guy. I appreciate that. And then we got Warren, Team DLZ with 5 gifted memberships. What's up, Warren? Blop Jones, Rob Ver 3 got one. Joshua Hutchinson's got one. Reflex 13 complying Borg is here. Real Rel got a free membership by Warren, Team DLZ. That's how deep the team is, man. You'll see a lot of people with DLZ in their actual username. Warren is Team DLZ. Man.
Match the description of a felony suspect based solely on race, according to the
Jeff Vacone. Jeff Vacone is in the chat.
complaint. Turner Circle.
Yes, Tristan, I was on a show, 1,000 Ways to Die. Yes. And just so you know, Tristan, I'm just as jacked today. Just as jacked as I was in that TV show.
Back.
Stoffel!
The lot with its lights activated and parked directly behind the vehicle. Body cam footage shows that without speaking or identifying himself, Turner approached the driver's side and immediately opened the car door.
So the cop walks up to the man and opens his car door. That's his introduction. That's the hello right there. Tristan with a $2 super chat. Yes, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. It really does.
That moment, Joshua Clark was calmly seated, both hands visible and resting on his thighs. Turner later claimed in his report that Clark appeared to be trying to lock the doors, but body cam footage conclusively contradicts that false narrative. Officer Turner asks Clark if he is Willie, and Clark responds no. Turner tells Clark there is someone named Willie who's associated with the vehicle that is trespassed from the property. The officer continues to ask for Clark's ID. Clark informs the officer that Willie can't be associated with his vehicle and denies providing identification past his first name. From there, the situation escalates terribly when, instead of giving Clark a chance to exit voluntarily, Turner physically pulls him from the vehicle and throws him to the ground. Despite a neighbor approaching the officer and informing him that Clark does in fact live there.
He lives here. What's the issue?
He lives here. What's the issue? The neighbor walks up to the cop and says he lives here. What's the issue? Jeff Vacone with the $10 super chat. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Jeff? Oh, is Zionist still here? Come back, Zionist. We miss you, buddy. Other than the bye, everyone, have a good day. Please always look at both sides. Zionists, I don't see a lot of good coming out of the cops. I know they do some good, but it's really hard to see the good when their policy is to put you in chains and not give you a chance to pay that ticket, to take you to a dungeon where you get strip searched and abused. So that's my problem.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Yes, sir.
All right, and he decided he wanted to fight with me, so.
Fight.
You got questions?
He decided he wants to fight with me. He walked up and opened his car door. He walked up and opened his car door. Oh, my goodness.
Talk to the officer in a minute.
Okay, he does live here, though.
I haven't fought anybody.
At one point, Turner falsely claimed Clark put him in a chokehold.
Give me your hand. You wrap my neck up. You're going to get hit.
An allegation that the complaint says is completely unsupported.
Hold on a second. What?
Anybody.
At one point, Turner falsely claimed Clark put him in a chokehold.
Give me your...
He put him in a chokehold. Let me see if I see the whole screen where that chokehold is.
hand. You wrap my neck up. You're going to get hit.
An allegation that the complaint says is completely unsupported by video, witnesses, or physical evidence, and I would agree with that. The encounter did not de-escalate until other officers eventually arrived. Following the violent arrest, Officer Turner filed multiple criminal charges against Joshua Clark, including...
So he goes up, attacks him, beats him up. Justin Barnes. Where's Chevy? Where you at, Chevy? Age Go is here. Age Go, isn't that what the cops always say? He decided he wanted to fight me. It's always the same. Hey, cop, if I decided I wanted to fight you, I would beat your ass and I would get shot. That's what would happen. If you decided you wanted to fight a cop, most likely you're going to get shot and killed because most of these guys are pussies, and you could whip their ass because they're wussies. They're used to fighting people who won't fight back. No, please, sir, stop beating me. And I'm not recommending to fight the cops. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, if I actually decided to fight against a cop, a guy who's trained wrestling for 40 years, I would beat the shit out of the cop, and the cop would shoot me. That's why you'll never hear that I lost my mind and attacked a cop. If you ever hear that, the cops murdered me, and they're lying, because I did not lose my cool. Not at all. I don't lose my cool and punch cops. But the reason why the cops don't want you to fight them is because you would beat them up. That's why. That's the reason why. Brandon Lopez, how do I get one of those papers to show the officer when they pull me over? Go to DeleteLawz.com. Brandon, they're $25. If you can't afford it, hit me up. Hit me up.
Felony assault on a police officer, obstructing a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest, and criminal trespass. Think about it. He still thinks he's Willie. He charged him with the trespass. What a dumb... These charges were based on Turner's claim that Clark had been combative and had even placed the officer in a rear guillotine chokehold during the encounter. I had to Google that. Wow. However, according to the lawsuit, body cam footage and eyewitness accounts contradict that narrative, showing Clark did not act aggressively, but instead tried to protect himself from what he believed and what I believe was an unprovoked assault. The complaint argues that the charges...
Right, Jay Falcon. They have to charge you with as many crimes as they can to justify you being arrested and treated like you are a horrible person. It's the norm. It's the norm.
Not only unfounded, but were then filed maliciously to cover up Turner's own use of excessive...
Rat Boy Ninja's in the chat, everybody.
...force. Of course they were. He isn't Willie. He wasn't trespassed from there. He's Josh. I'm Josh. We're all Josh. Ultimately, the Spokane County prosecutor dismissed all charges against Clark with prejudice, meaning they cannot be refiled. Fortunately, that's not the end of the story, because on April 17th...
Yeah, bro, I'm not down for putting people in chains. You know what I'm saying? This is the wrong channel for you, dude. Go to another channel. You want to promote the idea of putting people in chains and torture cuffs? You're just on the wrong channel, dude. God bless you, man. I hope you have a happy Saturday.
2025, Clark filed this lawsuit. The lawsuit sets forth 11 distinct causes of action rooted in both constitutional violations and state common law. The first 3 claims allege violations of the 4th Amendment, including unlawful seizure without reasonable suspicion.
Everybody welcome Dupe Duya. Dupe Duya. Hey, man, I'm new to your stream. Your content looks interesting. All we do is call out the bad cops on this stream. Are there some good cops? I'm sure there are. We don't really cover very many of them because what we mostly see are bad cops. I hope there's good cops. I'm optimistic there's good cops. I've met 1 or 2 in my life, good cops. So it's like the great white buffalo. They just stay hidden under the snow.
Arrest without probable cause and the use of excessive force during the detention. Yeah, I actually did notice that stuff all happened. The 4th cause of action invokes the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment, asserting that Clark was targeted and treated more harshly solely because of his race. The 5th claim is a claim for municipal liability, alleging that the city of Spokane Valley and its police department maintained unconstitutional policies, customs, and practices that directly led to the violation of Clark's rights. The remaining 6 claims are based on state law. That's false arrest, assault and battery, violation of due process, intentional infliction of emotional distress, malicious prosecution, and negligence. Yeah, I actually saw all 6 of those in the video. Each of these causes of action ties back to Officer Turner's conduct, as well as the city's alleged failure to supervise, train, and discipline its officers. I mean, especially Turner. The lawsuit seeks compensatory and punitive damages, as well as attorney's fees under 42 U.S.C. Section 1988. At the heart of Joshua Clark's lawsuit is the claim that his race played a central role in how he was treated by law enforcement. Well, of course it did. They're not beating up every single person they encounter, especially not the white people. The complaint alleges that...
No, they are. They are beating up white people. I don't, you guys know, I'm not here to win you over by lying to you. The cops attack black people way more, but they attack white people a lot. If you're poor or if you look like you don't have any money, cops, if you're white, cops will attack you all day, every day. Do they attack black people more? They sure do per capita. But white people are being attacked for no good reason. It's happening all the time. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a white person or you know a white person who's been attacked by cops. Now, you guys know I am very honest with this stuff. They attack black people more. If you get caught smoking weed, you're 3 times more likely to go to jail if you're black. So they definitely target black people. But I don't want it to go unnoticed that the white people are also being attacked, sadly. Now, I want to show you guys something because this guy goes on and on. He's a great channel, great lawyer. I love watching him. Thank you so much. His name's America's Attorney if you guys want to see more of him. Okie dokie. Okay, so I want to show you guys something here. You got to see this. This is really telling. So this is on a TV set. This cop is an actress, right? But I want you to see something that's really important. Is there any volume on that bad chicken?
Authorize you to film me, sir. I'm going to need you to put that phone down. Yeah.
What?
Put that phone
Wait, no,
down.
this is free speech. This is free speech.
She's an actress on a set, so ha 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 ha. The only problem is I've got dozens of friends who that exact scenario has happened to.
I did not authorize you to film me, sir. I'm going to need you to put that phone down.
How many times have we heard that with that same look on, and now she's an actress, so she's doing a great job of acting here, but how many times have we seen that face on a pigtail where she goes in and she's attacking people? How many times have we seen it? Now, this is an actress on a set and she's just joking. Ha ha, funny, funny, right? But this happens time and time and time again to people who film police, and the cop believes that they're not allowed to film them without their permission.
What?
That phone
Wait, no,
down.
this is free speech. This is free speech.
Real fucking funny until it actually happens to you. It's real funny.
I did not authorize you to film me, sir. I'm going to need you to put that phone down. Yeah.
What?
Put that phone
Wait, no,
down.
this is free speech. This is free speech.
You know, I want to say something. I want to say something here and shout out to my friends and family who love me and support me. I don't believe women should be police officers in the field. And the reason I don't think that they should be police officers in the field is because I think it's unfair to put a woman of that size, which there's a ton of them who are that size, on the police force that are not going to be able to take down a man physically. I'm in no way, shape, or form a misogynist or hate women or think that women are less than men. I think that women are physically weaker than men on average. Does that mean Amit Allure couldn't take you and throw you on your head? Amit Allure is a 22-year-old Olympic gold medalist here in America. I think she's 149 kilograms, meaning, I think she's 74, so she's about 150 pounds. Amit Allure could kick the shit out of you. I would bet my farm on it. But I don't think women should be police officers in the field because as soon as they escalate to violence, any little shriek out of them, the man on the left and the man on the right wants to defend her. I had a family member contact me and said, I've lost all credibility as a journalist because I said that women should not be police officers in the field. Respectfully, my family member, I disagree with you. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't think women should be police officers in the field because it puts them at an unfair advantage. It definitely raises the call to violence quicker. Number one, if you disrespect the woman, the other female cops, the other male cops are going to want to come in and show you how to have some respect. I don't think women cops should be cops in the field. My favorite wrestler is a woman. My favorite author is a woman. My favorite business advice personality on Instagram is a woman. So in no way, shape, or form do I think women are less than men. My favorite person in the world is a woman, my mother. Okay, so do you see what I'm saying? But the idea that I think women are less than men in any other attribute other than being physically weaker than men is not true. And anybody who would lead you to believe that I think women are less than men, obviously I can list off all the women who I follow. My favorite nutritionist is a woman. So it just goes down the line. But women should not be in the field as police officers. And I'm going to stick by that. So for my family member who sent me a text message saying I lost all credibility, I love you, family member. I disagree with you. I think it's a very credible thing. I don't think women should be police in the field. That's all. That's all. And I want to be clear on my position.
I did not authorize you to film me, sir. I'm going to need you to put that phone down. What? Put that phone
Wait, no,
down.
this is free speech.
Yeah,
This is free speech.
When there's so many videos of the cameraman being attacked by cops, there's so many videos. There's so many videos of the cameraman attacking the cop. Here, I'll go like this. Here we go. 1 second here. Stay with me 1 second real quick. Give me just real quick here. I hope this is an actual video. I just randomly searched. Who are you rooting for right here? Who are you rooting for? Are you rooting for the cop to catch him or for the guy to get away? Who are you rooting for? Put for the guy or for the cop? Dale W. Dale W.
Turn around. Yes, sir. Wait over there for me.
It's just so unbelievable, and it never, ever stops. Oh, I got to show you this. This one came in this morning. This one came in this morning. I want to show you guys this one. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, so what do you see right here? What is that person right there? Is that a pigtail? There's a pigtail, and she's attacking. She's attacking. This is a female copper right here, and she's all fists. She's the one throwing all the fists. Now, this cop's going to come in to protect the female cop, and he's going to throw fists. The guy you notice is not throwing fists. The man in the white tank top is not throwing fists. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see it. So then the female cop, did you see the overhand right she threw? Did you see it? Watch over here. Watch over here. Watch right here, okay? The female cop is going to throw a right cross. See, there's one right cross. And now the guy, see, he's got his hand right here. You can see the man with his hand, but he is not trying to attack the police. It looks like he's got his phone or something in his hand right here, but he is not attacking the police. He's not fighting them, and they beat on him. Boom. Punch right in the face. He had his hand up. He could have punched, but he didn't. Then the female cop, right cross, punches him in the ear. Right cross, hits him in the chin. Right cross by the female cop, punches him in the ear. Now they got him where he's bent over. Come on, you got to get a knee in the face here. You got to get a knee in the face. Oh, man, of course. As 2 other cops are holding him, you got to get one more cheap shot in. You got to get it. Okay, so he's clearly can't fight 3 people, but you got to get one more elbow in. Wow. Wow. Can someone put what a coward cop, what a bully, what a coward, Let's OTVO, what a coward. Chevy, where you at? Where you at, Chevy? Marauder. Oh, he punches him again. He hits him again. He's not done punching him. Hit him again.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, and this guy. I'm not sure if you guys know, but this guy talks more shit about me than anybody. He's an ex-cop who got fired, and now he hates me. He hates me. I'm the antithesis of his happiness. He dreams about someone attacking me in the street. Well, I'll tell you who it won't be. It wouldn't be you, bud, because I would toss you on your fucking head in about 2 seconds flat. You may have got your police academy training. I've actually trained my entire life, you fat, out-of-shape piece of shit pig. I would beat the piss out of you, dog. Don't ever try to tell you fantasize about someone punching me in the face, because you would get your ass handed to you if it was you. So just remember that. So there's the first punch. The guy's not fighting back. There's the next punch by the pigtail. There's the next punch and the next punch. There's another punch. There's 6 punches. There's the 7th. There's the 8th. Then they say stop hitting him in a moment of clarity. Cheap shot. He's not even looking. He's not even looking toward the cop that's going to cheap shot him. So he's not even looking. He's looking at the pigtail who's inept and ineffective. And this guy's going to rear back when the man is not looking and elbow him in the teeth. You can hear his teeth go. You can hear the clank of his teeth. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, here's what nobody's talking.
Yeah. Dominic Izzo, the guy who fantasizes about someone attacking me. But it wouldn't be you, Dom. It wouldn't be you. That's for sure. It would not be you, buddy. You eat too many donuts, dude. You got to get on a treadmill. Did I punch you? Did I punch you? He gets up to his feet. He hits him in the face again. It's just a few bad apples, everybody. It's just double tap on the screen, hit the like button. I'm going to show you another video that's worse than this one right now. Double tap on the screen for me. Double tap on the screen. That hits the like button. Hit the thumbs up button if you're watching at home on your computer. It's just so... Oh, you want to hear what the guy has to say? Sure, I'll play it. Let's play it.
Yeah, here's what nobody's talking about. Everybody wants to talk about whether or not the use of force is justified. And in my eyes, unless the guy's got a gun or knife behind his back, he's really not. But you have 4 cops that can't take one person into custody without resorting to some serious fucking damaging strikes. And those strikes aren't doing shit. 4 cops, 2 black, 1 fat Hispanic, and 1 useless female, right? And it doesn't matter.
I guess we agree on something, Dominic.
At this point, if the mob wants people punished or whatnot, but the more you have inept cops on the street who can't do the job.
You mean cops who don't know basic grappling or jujitsu?
Believe it or not, they're covered by use of force policy by saying, well, the subject kept resisting. Yeah, because you couldn't fucking take him into custody. My question simply to you cops is this. If you can't do the job without ganging up on people and beating the shit out of them now, what the fuck are you going to do when the people really rise up and resist against you?
Fair. That's fair. That's fair. Jay Falcon with the great commentary here. Jay Falcon says, so you're saying resisting with your hands up while 2 other cops hold you makes it okay for the other ones to hit you in the face over and over again? Yeah, it's just incredible. I mean, it's just incredible what we're seeing.
Yeah, here's what nobody's talking about. Everybody wants to talk about whether or not the use of force is justified. And in my eyes, unless the guy's got a gun or knife behind his back, he's really not. But you have 4 cops that can't take one person into custody without resorting to some serious fucking damaging strikes. And those strikes aren't doing shit. 4 cops, 2 black, 1 fat Hispanic, and 1 useless female, right? And it doesn't matter at this point if the mob wants people punished or whatnot, but the more you have inept cops on the street who can't do the job, believe it or not, they're covered by use of force policy by saying, well, the subject kept resisting. Yeah, because you couldn't fucking take him into custody. My question simply to you cops is this. If you can't do the job without ganging up on people and beating the shit out of them now, what the fuck are you going to do when the people really rise up and resist against you?
I mean, I'm not going to be the guy that calls for a revolution and gets millions of people killed. But I don't mind and hope that we see the day where we trash this bullshit, tyrannical government system of oppression and caging people. If you get arrested for speeding, you go in a square concrete box or you go in an actual cage. That shit's got to stop. Shit has got to stop. What we're doing to people in this country has got to come to an end. It is just pathetic, the idea that if you get in the slightest bit of trouble or an argument with the cop, they get to put you in chains and put you in a concrete box with people who are legitimately dangerous that will hurt you. And I find it just to be an abysmal, disgusting system. And I'm not calling for a revolution. But if every cop shop in this country were to disappear somehow, I wouldn't mind that one bit, and we start over with rights protectors and not law enforcement. If our founding fathers today knew that there were people walking around on this American continent calling themselves law enforcers, on this North American continent calling themselves law enforcers, they would roll over in their graves if they could. And I find it just to be disgusting. Law enforcer, our founding fathers would never have wanted that. I know that for a fact.
Nice. We're good. Oh, no, we're not.
Okay, so this is an Uber driver.
It must have been a stop sign, right?
Okay, so what he knows he's being pulled over, Rancho Relaxo. He knows he's being pulled over. What's the first thing that he should do? Chat, what's the first thing he should do? If he knows he's being pulled over, what is the first thing, whether you're an Uber driver, you're an old lady, you're a grandma, you're a grandpa, you're a grandson, you're middle-aged, you're black, you're white, you're pink, you're yellow, you're Filipino, you're blue, you're orange, I don't care. What's the first thing you do when the cops start pulling you over? You start recording Will Rockstar. Will Rockstar already knows the answer. You start recording.
I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention.
Nice. We're good.
Okay, we're good. And then he sees the lights come on.
Oh, no, we're not.
Okay, so right there, you start recording Super Naughty. Super Naughty, Dale W., Age Go, Kurt Bronson. You start recording and you get your trifold ready to go to invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You don't do nothing, Ed Rooney. Yeah, Stoffel said lock your doors, then record. Love you too, Amanda.
It must have been a stop sign, right?
I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention.
How's it going, sir?
Hey, good. How you doing, officer?
Good, good. You know why I'm pulling you over?
The only thing I could guess is maybe a stop sign?
No, your headlight's out.
Oh, is it really?
You don't have
Are you
a headlight
serious?
out, yeah.
So I literally just replaced it, and I can reach
Yeah,
it looking for it. So I have it here, and I went to replace it. I did the headlight. I did the high beam and then the low beam. So this would be if the headlight's out.
Deal. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
That's the only reason we pulled it.
Okay.
So, do you have your license on you?
Yeah, I do. It's in my pocket here.
Where are you heading to?
I'm driving Uber.
Dude, it's just ridiculous. If you want to say, officer, respectfully, I'm an Uber driver, but from here on out, I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, that's fine. But you always invoke the Fifth and don't give the cop any more information about yourself or your passenger.
I'm dropping her off. I'm so sorry about this.
That's all right. It's not a big deal. We're trying to make contact with drivers tonight. That's all.
There are so many of you guys out tonight.
What's that?
There are so many of you guys out tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're making the right decision not to get an Uber. So, do you have your registration and insurance on it?
Yep. So here's my insurance.
We were just talking about crazy Uber rides.
And
then the passenger, obviously she doesn't have the passenger cop card that are like credit cards. I don't know why she doesn't have the passenger cop cards. I give them away for free. Animal Farm finale. I sent you off a free trifold yesterday, Animal Farm. Oh no, is that today's? Are you in today's free trifolds? I think you're today's free trifold, so I'll send it off to you tomorrow.
So this is my old registration. I have. Sorry, what's that looking for?
Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. If you're black, especially, you don't do this. You have your license, registration, and proof of insurance up in your visor. See how it says current registration? You have your proof of insurance printed out. The cops in this country are trying to pull you over. Go to my website, Delete Lawz, Jojo, Danny. They're $25. If you can't afford to email me, I'll give you one for $10. Do something, contribute something so I'm not giving away so many for free. But I have more than 10 people already. But I will give you guys free trifolds. If you can donate $10, it makes it easier for me. But that's cool. I'll make sure you get something.
You know, you're just so you're aware, this one is expired. It says 07, right?
Oh, still
07, 15, 18.
Must be this one then.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I gotta throw. I don't throw them out, and I probably just.
Yeah, this one's good. That's all right. Everything comes out good. I just want to see. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you. Okay?
I appreciate that. I literally just replaced it the other day.
The Tower Time is in the chat, everybody. Tower Time! What's up, Playboy? JoJo is here. You know, you got a good point there, Clown Patrol. Clown Patrol said, I never understood the registration thing. If you have a valid tag on your plate, then obviously you have a current registration. They're going to run it through the system. If you stole somebody else's tag, they're going to find out when they run it through the system. So why do you have to give a registration? It's just crazy. Go to my website, DeleteLawz.com, and get a trifold. Get a trifold. And by the way, I'm going to go to $2 shipping this week. You'll be because right now there's only priority shipping, $11, but I'm going to go to $2 shipping this week. So just hold on tight for that. It's coming.
I'm so sorry about this.
That's fine. I have more notes as long as I don't mess my day.
What did she just say?
I'm so sorry about this.
That's fine. I have more notes as long as I don't mess my day.
She said, I have a warrant out. Why would she say that out loud in front of cops? I would not say that.
You just became my favorite passenger.
Fuck! It's an out-of-state warrant, she says.
Have you ever seen Superbad?
Yeah.
Where he's like, I gotta be honest with you, I got a warrant out for a totally non-violent crime. I'm sorry. I did that earlier today. I was drinking.
All right, well, you're all set, man. Have a good night.
Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it, sir.
No problem.
I really do.
Drive safe.
Hey, you have a good one. Take care. All set. Yo, you're wild.
I know, my bad.
Yeah, I think What's the Matter You said, Dylan, not anarchy. So for you guys who are just new to my channel, there's been like 150,000 people who have come, 175,000 people who have come through this live stream. I am not a sovereign citizen. I am not someone who is against the rule of law. I am for the rule of law. I'm against law enforcers. I'm for rights protectors and people who uphold your civil liberties. But I'm not for law enforcement. I'm for rights protectors, and I'm for the rule of law all the way. Without it, we'd be in wars.
I have brain damage. I forget what song is acceptable.
Holy smokes, that was crazy. You're still.
It's a non-violent crime. Goddammit! I just didn't show up for court.
Oh my god. Oh, that is so funny.
Now you have a great story.
I do. That is so funny. Oh my god. He was a super cool cop too. Like, I don't know.
Was he a super cool cop though, Jennifer Hill? Amanda? Was he a super Renaissance Kinetics? Thanks for the nice compliment, my friend. I'm just doing what I can. John Eagle! John Eagle is in the chat. If you guys are not subscribed to John Eagle's channel, hey John, get one of the moderators to drop John Eagle's link in the chat. This guy's got a great channel. He's a fantastic editor.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Narrator.
Oh, that was you were like I have one. I was not expecting you.
I know.
You were so nonchalant about it too.
Yeah, because I was thinking today's not the day. I'm gonna run.
Oh man. That is too funny.
That was my second close call. I was honestly thinking when the cop was behind us in my other Uber with that guy, like I wouldn't have cared. I would have just been like, yo, I have a warrant out, so if you want to take me now. This has been the longest day. I will tell you what.
Well, it could have been longer, but fortunately, you didn't hear you screaming that you had a warrant.
Yeah.
You're basically, hey,
I didn't know he was that close. And the window was down, and I don't think.
She said she has a warrant in front of the cop. What do you think's going to happen next?
And you were like super like friendly with him too. That's part of the reason I wasn't expecting. You're like, oh, I'm happy to see you. Glad to see you. So do you mind if I ask what it's for?
I got a motherfucking ticket for not being at the scene of my accident because I was in the fucking hospital.
No.
And then they came and brought me the ticket when I was unconscious. And then I got out of the hospital. I was like, I had brain damage.
Yeah.
And then I just never. I mean, it's just because I didn't go to my. Court hearing. And it's on my list to do, but like, yo, fuck you, dude. My head just went through a windshield and I was unconscious for 3 days.
Right.
Coming to jail or coming to fucking court is not on my goddamn to-do list.
Right.
Your Honor. I literally just narrowly escaped 2 malicious events this evening. That guy.
Malicious, that's a good word.
It's an accurate word.
Oh my god, I just keep replaying that.
I know. I like get hyped when things like that happen because I'm like, how am I going to tell the story later?
So, I have a YouTube channel, and when I have super interesting passengers like you, I ask if you want to get on it.
Oh my god, you're just now waiting for this?
Yeah.
It was a tryout?
Well, no, it wasn't a tryout. No. So, like, I mean, I record all the rides for security regardless.
Oh my god,
So,
it's being recorded?
Yeah. But
does it get to go on air?
Well, I mean, if it's cool with you.
Yes! Fuck yeah! Oh, this is exactly what
This was like literally one of the...
I would have put my hair down. My friends never believe me about this shit either, so now I can be like, yeah, I have a card. Even if I don't remember to look it up on YouTube, you can. Oh my god, that's so fun!
So this is one of the funnest rides ever, so like... sometimes I like mash up it together, but I honestly think like this was long enough. I think this could just
We're
be
gonna
like
get our
one
own
episode.
segment!
Yeah.
We're about to go viral! Frank.
Yeah, I don't want to judge, but you don't look like a...
Nice, nice. So they didn't arrest her. It says on the video, the title of it, that she gets arrested, but I guess that's wrong. Don't know if there's audio on this video or not. It doesn't sound like it. It doesn't sound like there's any audio on this video. Stick with me here. Danelle Brown is in the chat, everybody. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I got it. I got it. Oh, wow. So this is the problem that we're having in this country right now. Check this out. Watch this. This is the, oh, it's got one of these on it for me.
Go!
So this is the problem. The policies, procedures, and protocols of the police and their arresting protocols, it's so brutal, inhumane, and barbaric that when you see it on camera, you watch it and you're just like, how do we support this? How do people... And believe me, I got a bunch of right-winger authoritarian friends who are like, lock them up, take them down, hurt them. I think the majority of the public, when we see things like this, it just absolutely disgusts us. So watch this and watch how painful and harmful these cops are to a protester.
No! Let him go! Let him...
So they throw him on the ground, and there's 3 or 4 cops who are all the size of pigs. And then he was throwing a punch. Did you see it right there? That cop was throwing a punch on his way down.
No! Let him go!
See the cop right there? Watch this cop right here. Watch his right arm draw back.
Let him go!
See that? There's his arm right there. Is he going to punch him?
Let him go!
Can't see it.
Let him go! Let him go! Let him go! Let him go!
Look at the savage attacking of people in our country.
Get back on the car! Get back on the car now! My shoe! Give me my shoe! Give me my shoe! You'll get it right now!
But see, we're sitting here watching, and she's got him, and whoever thought they were going to turn a good, fun game of paintball into an authoritarian way to shoot you with pepper balls. It's just disgusting.
Stay on the back up!
And now they're on top of him, beating him up. And they're blocking the camera.
Give me my... Do not put your fucking hands on me, motherfucker! Give me my shoe! Get back!
What a fucking joke. I mean, excuse me, I should not curse. I'm sorry. What a joke. What a joke. She's a woman with a camera.
Back up! Now! Back up now! Stop! Give him space! I'm watching! That's all we're asking. Give him space! Be gentle!
Look at what they're doing to the guy. They got 4 people on top of him as they're hurting him.
Stop pushing his face!
Pulling.
Stop pushing his face!
Look what they're doing to him. Bunch of Keystone cops. None of them know how to grapple.
Back up!
Look at the guy with his hands in the guy's face. Let me look at that. Hold on. Let me get this just right so you guys can see it. Take a look at what they're doing to his face. Now last I checked, and correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a human being, right? So he should be treated with some sort of dignity, right? He should be treated with some sort of respect as a human.
Stop pushing his face! Back up! Back up! Do something about this!
Look at that. Look what they're doing to him.
Stop pushing his face! Stop pushing my face! Back up! Back up! Do something about this! Lawz! Lawz! No, I'm here! Okay, relax! Just go! Get your fucking officer off him! Lou! No! Let him go! 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 Lou! Let him go! Get back on the car! Get back on the car now! My shoe! Give me my shoe! Back up! Give me my shoe! You'll get it right now! Stay on the back up! Give me my. Do not put your fucking hands on me, motherfucker! Give me my shoe! Get back! Get back! Get on the court! Get on the court! Back up! Take on the court! Back up! Now! Back up now! Stop!
Yeah, I don't buy into that. Chris said, you're sitting there shaking your head, but you're not saying anything that he's still resisting. Yeah, man, you're an authoritarian, dude. You are on the wrong page, my friend. Go to another page where people are going to appreciate he's resisting by getting the shit beat out of him, by just not wanting to be face down with someone on the back of his neck. Go to another page, dude. Go to a page where people are going to appreciate he's still resisting, because I don't appreciate it here, dude. You're on the wrong page.
Give him space! I'm watching! That's all we're asking. Give him space! Be gentle! Stop!
Look. Digging his fingers into his face. No. Watch. Look at that. Gouging into his face.
Do something about this!
There it is. Pulling his hair. Pulling the man's hair, as the four of them have no fucking clue what they're doing. Oh, Fly Spit. Fly Spit says he can fix it in court. There's no... just stop with the bullshit. There's no fixing it in court. These dirty pigs will never be held accountable. They'll never have to pay out of their own pocket, ever. They'll never be fired where they can't keep their peace officer's license unless they murder someone on camera and it's just so egregious that they have to be charged. And even then, they'll get a 6-month suspension or 90 days in jail. The immunity, the absolute immunity for cops has got to come to an end. It is so disgusting. We're not done, though. There he is on the ground. And they got hands in his face. I've wrestled for over 40 years. That is not how you restrain or detain anybody, by putting a hand on their face and digging your fingertips into their face. That's not how you detain somebody. Pushing his head down. So the weight of the cop, do you see this here? The weight of the cop right here, you see the weight, you see his butt sticking out as he puts the weight on his shoulders and hands. He's pushing this man's head down into the concrete the best that he possibly can. The man is in distress, screaming. And bootlickers are going to come in here and say, he was still resisting. He was still resisting. What are you supposed to do when he's got one cuff on? The cuff is dangling. It's disgusting. It's truly, anybody who endorses this, you're on the wrong page, man. There's other pages out there you're going to like better. You don't need to sit here and insult me and call me names. Go to a page where people are going to love your fact that you say, he's still resisting. You want to go suck off the right-wing authoritarianism? Go to another page, dude. I appreciate you coming by. Hit the like button on your way out. Look. How is that detaining somebody, pushing him down into the concrete? Now he's pulling his hair, and these other Keystone cops don't know how to grapple. Now he's got his hand on the back of his head, and his face is on the asphalt ground. His face is being pushed into the... Look, he's not just putting his hand, he's pushing down. Look at the weight on his wrist. He's pushing down. There's the other hand comes around to push the man's face into the asphalt. Man, you know, I voted for this. You voted for a pedophile, bro, who has created this in our streets. Look at that. Still pushing his face into the ground.
Get your fucking off of him!
There it is. There it is. Putting his fingers in his eyes, pushing his face into the concrete. I voted for this. I voted for this. This is what I voted for. I voted for absolute and total abuse. I voted to throw our due process and any kind of court process, any kind of constitutional rights. I voted to throw those out the window because I support a dumpster fire. And so that, you know, because the dumpster fire said so, the Epstein list, that's a hoax, okay? There's no Epstein list with clients. Ghislaine Maxwell in prison, that's because she got wrongfully prosecuted. There was no client list ever. Stephen King will tell you, Bill Clinton will tell you, and the newest one, Donald Trump will tell you, it's a gigantic hoax. Why would you think there's an Epstein list? Bill Clinton and Donald Trump will be sure to tell you it's a hoax, along with Stephen King. Why would Stephen King say that? I wonder if he went to Epstein Island. I heard he did. I mean, I just heard he did. But what do you guys think? I'm just wondering what you guys think. I want you to hear this right here, and this is...
Press. I get you. You don't need to fucking aim it. Why are you even aiming?
Okay, so here's the reason. People are like, oh man, I unsubscribed. You don't like Trump. Trump put 30,000 new pigs in order, and then he created a bunch of concentration camps called prisons, called detention centers. I don't know what about me would make you think that that's what I support. I don't. If Biden or Bush or any other president created 30,000 new pigs and then created dozens more of prisons in our country, I would feel the same way as I do about the dumpster fire. But this particularly right here, these guys, they're not cops. They haven't even got the shitty training that cops get. And look what they do to a journalist.
Stay back. No, not me, dude. No.
Stay back as he points a camera at them.
Fucking me. Come on, man. I'm the fucking press. I get you. You don't need to fucking aim it. Why are you even aiming that shit at me, man? I'm like not the fucking threat. Please back.
That is a stun grenade. Are you serious right now? Maybe you guys should just go ahead and record me, bro. This is me. This is my job. You're not going to intimidate me. We still have a First Amendment in this country.
These people are Nazis as far as I'm concerned.
Hello? Yeah, I can't go over there right now because the crowd is forming. But what can we do to stop this? Because this is insane. This is insane. You're getting ready to leave? Okay, please. Can you leave ASAP?
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And if you support it, I mean, I can't help you. Listen, I got good people in the chat right now, people who are good friends of mine who are Trump supporters. I don't see how with the current revelations of Trump trying to claim the Epstein files are a hoax when he ran on a platform that he was going to release the Epstein files. I don't see how you still support the guy. I don't see how you support him when we see hundreds of pictures with him and Jeffrey Epstein. I don't see how you support him when there's videos out that show that a 13, 14-year-old girl accused him and Epstein of graping her together at the same time. And that's not a fake lawsuit. That's real. So I don't understand how people support the guy, you know, and people who support ICE, I don't get it. I see you in the chat like, yay for ICE. Man, until it happens to your family member, until you get detained, until you get hurt, I just have a real problem with it. And I don't know, you know, for people who, Bill Roberts is in the chat. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, you know, and by the way, you know, you probably won't get a lot of support on here from the moderators, but there's a couple moderators who are Trump supporters. And I just, you know, I'm not trying to create a divide with you as the Trump supporter and me, the influencer. What I'm trying to get you to see is that what Trump has created in our country is absolute tyrannical, jackboot thug pig, war zone mentality with G.I. Joe losers running around who are not trained properly to do the job they're doing, and 30,000 new cops. What could possibly go wrong? So, you know, I just, and then Cad Jock said, it's not going to happen to me. Yeah, I did. Audie, I actually voted for a woman. I voted for a third party because I could not vote for Dumpster, and I would not vote for Kamala either. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not on the Democratic Party. I don't support the Democrats either. I think they're two wings of the same bird. You know, I think they're two wings. And the worst part for me, especially because I'm of Jewish descent, I have nothing against Jewish people, but the government of Israel and the government of the United States are so totally corrupt. And I believe Benjamin Netanyahu holds the key to the tapes of the Epstein files, and that Trump is on them, and Bill Clinton is on them, and Bill Gates is on them, and George W. Bush is on them, and Tom Hanks is on them. That's what I believe. That's what I'm alleging. And so I think Benjamin Netanyahu is able to control Trump, knowing that he has the tapes of what Trump did. And if you don't think Trump's a pedophile, then we don't agree. I think he's a pedophile. I think he is. I mean, and I'm allowed to think that. You know what I'm saying? You guys are allowed to disagree with me as long as we continue the idea that there has to be police reform in this country. We have to overturn Terry versus Ohio. We have to change things around here. We have to. We absolutely have to. This tyrannical jackboot thug pig mentality and G.I. Joe losers walking. Have you seen the cops walking around? The cops are walking around as though they are getting dropped off in the Middle East and going to a war, and they're treating us like we're all prisoners of war. It has to change. We have to change it. The only way we can do it is together. So, all right, let me give you guys this. My trifolds, it's buy one, get another one for free. If you buy one, I'll give you two. If you buy two, I'll give you three. And I also will give you guys the free cop cards. Go to my website, Delete Lawz, get some cop cards. I'll give you the cop cards free with the purchase of trifold that I ship to you. I'll put it in your package to ship it to you. The only place I sell anything is on DeleteLawz.com. DeleteLawz.com. Yeah, Jay Cooper, a lot of people agree with you. A lot of people agree with Jay Cooper's comment here. I agree that there should be police reform. However, if you're here illegally, you can get the fuck out. Okay, well, I agree with that to a point. Because I live in Southern California where lots of illegal immigrants live here who do not commit any crimes. So to me, if they're adding to the economy and they're not a drain of resources by arresting them, then I don't see a problem with letting them stay. You know, I don't think it should be, especially put in a prison camp that we're creating. And just remember, the reason why they're creating prison camps in this country, they're called detention centers, but they're concentration camps, is because of two different blue chip stocks that you can invest in now. If you want a stock tip, here it is. Invest in a company called Core Civic or Geo Group. Those two companies, you remember the new bill that has $140 billion of new funding? Most of that money is going to Geo Group and Core Civic. Those are the for-profit incarceration groups that a lot of sports athletes are invested in. So if you want to make some money, then go ahead and invest in Geo Group and Core Civic because they're going to make a ton of money over the next 3 years. The dumpster fire is going to funnel billions of dollars to those two agencies, those two different companies, Core Civic and Geo Group. And there it is right there. So then Robert from Michigan, he got me, man. He got me. Robert, you know what? Probably most of my mods are going to quit. But Robert said, he just said illegal and not breaking the law in the same sentence. Exactly correct. If people come across the border illegally, they should not be put in prison for that. If people come across the border illegally and you're going to deport them, okay, fine. Drop them back off in Mexico, Guatemala, Colombia, Venezuela, wherever they came from. But we are funding the government to put people in prison whose only crime is crossing the border illegally. So, Joshua, you won't get much headway here, dude. My group of people, Team DLZ, are diehard. The people in my group, we don't stop. We got each other's backs. Because we disagree politically isn't going to break apart my group, Joshua. You didn't get me, bro. All my people know where I stand on this. If you came here illegally, and you're not breaking any of the laws that are violent, felonious things, if you're not stealing from stores and physically attacking, stealing, or hurting people, then the law of you crossing the imaginary borderline shouldn't be dealt with. There's no point. Because they're adding to the economy. They're helping. They're picking fruit. They're working in hotels. They're working in meat processing plants. If they haven't violated law where they hurt another person, stole from another person, raped another person, assaulted another person, then they should be able to stay here without any worry about masked men grabbing them and throwing them in a prison in Guatemala or in Gitmo in Cuba. And that's where I stand on it. So Robert from Michigan, I don't think that you got me, bro. I don't think that you got me the way you did, because Bill Rowe Birds just gifted 50 memberships. Bill Rowe Birds with 50 gifted memberships. What's up, Bill Rowe Birds? What is going on? Let me read it. Bill Rowe Birds, a veteran. This man, so Dickhead got a membership. Glad you got a membership, Dickhead. Nicola Christensen, Otter Pop, Chris Trofer. Nice job. NHS Mindless got a membership. The Hauk Battle Creek Ranch got a membership. Al Sanders got a membership. Saban got a membership. By Bennett, Lisa Sandros, Chris Smith got a membership. All of these are from Bill Rowe Birds. Bill Rowe Birds just bought 50 memberships for members of Team DLZ. Holy shit. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, man. Man, look at all the free memberships. Bill Bow Baggins got a membership. Divine Truth got a free membership. Fred Wagner, what's going on, brother? I'm glad you're in the chat. 50 free memberships were given out. Holy Sigma Warrior got a free membership. Pat Dog got a free membership. Fat Cat. Sirkin got a free membership. Oklahoma Cop Watch got a free membership. Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate that. Christy Storm got a free membership. Achilles of Sparta. This is Sparta! That's such a great film, wasn't it? Such a great film. So, Brandon Stokes got a free membership. What is going on, man? Yeah. So, SH just said it right. SH kind of puts in a capsule what I was thinking. Crossing the borderline isn't a problem if you're not a violent thug or criminal or here to bring poison into our country. Creating a child victim of immigrants' children where you're putting them in torture cuffs and taking them to a concentration camp is a bigger problem than someone crossing the borderline, as far as I'm concerned. SH, you nailed it. Sacramento Lenny, right on Sacramento Lenny. Is that McLovin? Did I see McLovin? McLovin, you are here. McLovin, I sent you off a free trifold yesterday. It'll probably take about a week to get there, but I sent you off a free trifold yesterday. Awesome sauce, says Ed Rooney. Jorge Hernandez. Dave Nasty wants a membership. Dave, do you have your free memberships turned on? Man, Bill Rowe Birds, everybody. Everybody say thank you to Bill Rowe Birds. Bought 50 memberships for people for a month. Bill Rowe Birds, everybody. Bill Rowe Birds. If you haven't seen his viral video, I think I have it. Bill, let me pull open your video real quick since I got you in the chat here. I got you in the chat. Let me see here. I think I got it here. I kept Bill Rowe Bird's arrest video. Let me show it to you here real quick. I got your arrest video right here, Bill. Let me see if I can pull this up. Pretty sure I got it here somewhere. Where was that? Do you want to drop that video in the link for me in the B. Mortega? B. Mortega is here. What is going on, my friend? I'll check. Okay, cool. What did you say right there? I'm sorry, you said something? You said, I'll check, bro. I'm a big fan of your channel in particular, said Dave Nasty. Right on, Dave Nasty. Thanks a lot for the support. I really appreciate it. Wanda Meese said something great. I'm not sure what he said, but he said something here. Double tap on the screen, said Britt Burke. Right on, Brooke. Jay Falcon, got you, man. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate you, man. I'm trying to find that video. Let me see if I can just pop it in here and see if it'll just pull up for me. Let me see. Veteran pulled over in PA. Was that the one? I'm not sure where it is exactly, but it's a video of Bill Rowe Birds, and he pulls out the trifold, and the cop is just powerless because he can't respond to Bill Rowe Birds because he just stands on his rights. There it is right there. I see that. I see that. Right on. So many people got free memberships. I wish I could find your video. Where is Chevy? I'd like to play one of Chevy's songs is what I'd like to do. Yeah. I see you, Guy Hawks. Nice to see you, man. Renaissance Kinetic. Oh, yeah. And let me be clear with my supporters and my friends and the people who are in the chat. Joe Biden was a criminal, too. Joe Biden was a patterass. Remember him smelling and touching all the kids? It was disgusting. Joe Biden with Burisma and ripping off and stealing and putting Hunter Biden and Hunter Biden's laptop. I'm not for Biden either. Biden is a piece of shit. He's a criminal. Biden should have been put in prison for getting hundreds of millions or even billions. And then Jared Kushner, the last term of dumpster fires, he got a $2 billion contract with the Saudis. It has nothing to do with that he's the president's son-in-law, though. It has nothing to do with that. It's because they needed a hedge fund manager, and Jared Kushner was the right guy at the right time. That's what it was. It wasn't because Jared Kushner is Trump's son-in-law. Rancho Relaxo with a super chat and said, the Fifth Amendment works, use it. The Fifth Amendment works, use it. All the politicians are criminals. Wanda Meese, you said it perfectly. So it's not like I'm just sitting here bashing the dumpster fire, but I'm against World War III, which I think dumpster fire is taking us to. I'm against the idea that the Epstein files are a hoax. I don't believe it. And I'm against having a pedophile president who ran around with Jeffrey Epstein and is a piece of shit and created masked police in our country. So if you're for masked police with no agency number, no badge number, no accountability, no due process if you're going to be put in a concentration camp in Gitmo or in Venezuela, then you know what? We just have a difference of opinion. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's all right. I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. Who put that? Michelle Pratt, love you. I've seen you in the chat several times. I've seen you in the chat several times. One of the best songs from Chevy. Let me see what we got here. Amanda, good to see you. Alice, good to see you. Chris Hendren, Sacramento Lenny. I like Josh Hawley, too. You know, I'd like to see Thomas Massey run for president, someone who's not owned by Israel. And I'm of Jewish descent, so I don't hate Israeli people. I don't hate my own bloodline. That's just retarded, right? Like I wish my great-great-great-grandfather was executed because he was a Jew. Like, that's just so stupid, you know? So, but I definitely, oh, there it is. You got it? There it is. Okay, so here's Bill Roberts. Okay, let me show you something. I'm so glad you found that, Greg. Thank you so much. Everybody give a round of applause for Greg. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, Biden was a piece of shit. George W. Bush was a piece of shit. Obama was a piece of shit. And now Biden's a piece of shit and Trump is a piece of shit. Whoa, they're all the same. It doesn't matter who you vote for. You get the same lies and bullshit. Remember, we were supposed to no more funding of Ukraine, and we were supposed to end all the wars, and Trump has failed us miserably. Just miserably. And Trump ran on the idea he was going to release the Epstein files. But now they're a hoax because his name is in them. Elon Musk told us. Here's Bill Roberts' pullover, you guys. Check this out. Is that going to pop up? There it is. There's no sound on this yet, but this is my buddy Bill Roberts, who just gifted out 50 memberships. I believe this is in Pennsylvania, isn't it, Bill? Are you in PA when this stop happened? There's no sound yet because the body cam is not on yet. Jeff Vacone with a super chat. Jeff Vacone with a super chat. What's up, Playboy? This cop, the way this cop talks is so disgusting and sinister. Oh, it's on your channel, Bill Roberts. I believe I'm subscribed. There's no like on there from me? There should be. There it is.
Hey, bud, afternoon, Hillsborough Police. How are you? Hey, buddy.
Okay, so that cop, this cop is a pig. Just wait. Listen to what the cop says here.
Hey, bud, afternoon, Hillsborough Police. How are you?
Officer Newman, something police. I couldn't hear what pig shack he worked for. But listen carefully here. And this is Bill Roberts, the man who just gifted you a free membership.
Hey, buddy. What's up? License, registration, proof of insurance, and we'll get into all that afterwards.
So do you hear how he talks? He says, license, registration, proof of insurance, we'll get into all that afterwards. License, registration, proof of insurance, we'll get into all that of why I pulled you over later. Right now I have absolute power over you because of the unelected Supreme Court, so I'm just going to let you know. We're going to get into all that later.
What is it? License, registration, proof of insurance, please. Then we'll get into everything afterwards.
License, registration, proof, or we'll get into everything afterwards of why I pulled you over. You don't get to know. In California, where I'm at, it's House Assembly Bill 2773 makes police walk up to you and tell you the reason why they pulled you over right away. How come it's not like that in your state? Because you haven't gone to your city council and got it passed. A local ordinance in your town that says when the cops pull you over, they have to tell you immediately why they pulled you over. Bill Rowe Birds asked a legitimate question. Why'd you pull me over? And he decides he's not going to answer it and threatens him instead.
Hey, bud, Officer Newman, Hillsborough Police, how are you?
Hey, Billy.
What's up? License, registration, proof of insurance, and we'll get into all that afterwards.
What is it?
License, registration, proof of insurance, please. Then we'll get into everything afterwards. Once I get your license, registration, proof of insurance, we'll go over all that.
Make sure it's legal.
Well, it's completely legal. You're being recorded, and you're going to hand me that, and/or it's going to go a completely different way. Don't want it to go that way. Okay. I'll tell you.
He just starts threatening him. He says, "Why did you pull me over?" And he says, I mean, listen to the bullshit this pig talks.
License, registration, proof of insurance, and we'll get into all that afterwards.
So he says, why'd you pull me over? He says, license, registration, and we'll get into all that afterwards. Why don't you just tell him why you pulled him over, pig?
What is it?
License, registration, proof of insurance, please. Then we'll get into everything afterwards.
So he says twice, why'd you pull me over? Bill Rowe Birds is a veteran. He wants to know why he was pulled over. It's a fair question. Why isn't California House Assembly Bill 2773 passed in your state? Because you haven't brought it up. You haven't got it done yet. Why are you pulling me over? It's a fair question.
Once I get your license, registration, proof of insurance, we'll go over all that.
Once I get what I need from you, because I have total control over you, we'll get into all that. And he sounds like such a pig.
Well, it's completely legal. You're being recorded, and you're going to hand me that. And
it's completely legal. You're being recorded, and you're going to hand me that, or
it's going to go a completely different way. Don't want it to go that way.
Or it's going to go a completely different way.
I'll tell you what we stopped for afterwards.
I'll tell you what we stopped you for afterwards. You got to break yourself like a bitch. Then I'll let you know the reason why you're breaking yourself. Double tap on the screen, everybody. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We're on our way to 1 million subscribers. I need your help. Now watch what Bill Rowe Birds does. What is he going to do? He's going to pull out his trifold right here. Watch him.
Just so I can identify you.
I think I got a right to...
I think I have a right to know why you pulled me over, Bill's trying to say. What I'm getting pulled over from. And there is in his hand right there, this trifold.
To be honest, it's a courtesy. We don't have to tell you, but I will tell you. No problem at all.
Oh, so it's a courtesy for you to know why you pulled me over? It's a courtesy? It's a gift? Why can't you just tell me why you pulled me over? Ripple Effect with a $2 super chat. Right on Ripple! Ripple Effect, I'll give you a call after this live.
I'm going to need that license, so let me get that license for you.
Oh my God, do you see it? Watch the cop's fingertips. Watch his tips as he's going to, I need that license. I need your ID. It's like crack.
So to be completely honest, it's a courtesy. We don't have to tell you, but I will tell you. No problem at all. I'm going to need that license,
So I will tell you, but first I need your license.
Let me get that license for you, sir.
Okay, I'm getting pulled over. I think I have a right.
Sure, let me get your license. I don't want to make this anything that doesn't have to be. I'm gonna
make it anything it doesn't have to be. You could just tell him, I pulled you over for not using your blinker. I pulled you over for speeding. But the dirty pig won't tell him why he pulled him over. It's the height of, I have power over you.
Your license now, otherwise we're going to have issues. I've asked 3 times, thank you. So the reason...
The cop is escalating it the entire time. He's escalating, trying to go hands-on with Bill. And Bill is calm and cool as a cucumber.
And/or it's going to go a completely different way. Don't want it to go that way. I'll tell you what we stopped for afterwards, just so I can identify you.
I think I got a right to...
Watch the cop's fingers. Watch him just, I need that ID. Watch him.
So to be completely honest, it's a courtesy. We don't have to tell you, but I will tell you.
He's got the trifold in his hand right there. Get that trifold on Delete Lawz. You buy 1, I give you 2. You buy 2, I give you 3. And I give you cop cards for free. Go to my website and get this trifold. He's going to use it.
No problem at all. I'm going to need that license. So let me get that license for you, sir.
Okay, I'm getting pulled over. I think I have a right.
Sure, let me get your license. I don't want to make this anything that doesn't have to be. I'm going to take your license now. Otherwise, we're going to have issues. I've asked 3 times. Thank you. So
oh, man. And it was like instant Novocaine on the teeth. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. 1,500 likes. I need another 500 likes, you guys. I need your help. I'm a YouTuber. The way I make a living is by you taking your finger and double tapping on the glass screen of your phone right on the video that you're watching. That hits the like button. If you're watching on your computer, hit the thumbs up button over there. With over 1,000 people here, it'll really help me. I appreciate it.
The reason for the stop is you didn't use your turn signal 100 foot prior twice. I gave you whatever. I saw it the first time. Not a big deal. You got to.
He pulled him over for not using his turn signal 100 feet prior to the stop sign. What a load of shit. What a load of shit. The cops can find any reason to pull you over. Jim Desjarnes with a $10 super chat. Yes, Jim. Thanks a lot. Jeff Vacone with a $10 super chat. Jeff Vacone, and he said, Team DLZ is the #1 channel on the web. I agree with you, Jeff Vacone. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Signal 100 feet prior to a turn. It's not a.
You didn't signal 100 feet prior to a turn.
So the reason for the stop is you didn't use your turn signal 100 foot prior twice. I gave you whatever. I saw it the first time. Not a big deal. You got to signal 100 feet prior to a turn.
Did he say I gave you a chance?
So the reason for the stop is you didn't use your turn signal 100 foot prior twice. I gave you whatever. I saw it the first time. Not a big deal.
I saw it the first time. You didn't use your turn signal 100 feet prior. Then when I saw you not use your turn signal 100 feet prior to the stop sign again, I lost my mind and I had to pull you over and threaten you. If you don't give me it now, this is going to go another direction. We'll get into all that. I'll let you know. We'll get into all that.
You got to signal 100 feet prior to a turn. It's not a demand. It's a request when you turn on that turn signal. So it's just one thing I'm letting you know. Not the end of the world or anything. I just want to stop, make you aware of it. And is the vehicle registered to you, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And do you have proof of insurance?
Maybe.
Alrighty.
Maybe.
Got to get that up on the visor, Bill. I'm not doing rubber bands pretty soon here. I'm going to stop putting rubber bands in envelopes next month.
12 minute hour together, unit. You're out with 13.
You see how slow and even respect for Bill Roberts is? He's not at all making any sudden movements. See how he's moving real slow and he's not doing any like rummaging real fast. Look at that. Look at that. Bill went out and printed up a bunch of trifolds to give to other people. Patriot, dude. Patriot. Thank you. Look at that. He's got a stack of them. So just so you know, you can buy a trifold, and I sent it to you on this indestructible paper. And the reason it's indestructible is because this one's from 2020. The colors are the same. It doesn't leak. When you use polypropylene paper that's also partially indestructible. Of course, if you use an axe or a chainsaw or you really want to destroy it, you can. But if you just spill coffee on it or wad it up a little bit, it'll straighten right back out because it's polypropylene. I also, when you buy a trifold, I email you a digital one so you can print them off and give them to friends and family. You get one trifold digitally, you can print off 50 and give them to people in your town, which is what I want you to do. I'm giving you full permission to do it. It's my product. It's how I make a living. I make money by selling this. But then, if you invoke your Fifth Amendment right, you send me the video, then I make a living by sharing your video. Bill Roberts says, you best bet I have insurance card ready after this pullover. Bill Roberts with a $20 super chat. He said, after this pullover, he's got his insurance card ready. I recommend that you get your insurance card laminated, along with proof of your registration, laminated, and stick it in a slip like this one, with a photocopy of your driver's license front and back. That is Bill in the video. And then just like this, just like that. Then the phone's in one hand, you got your trifold, but look how many trifolds Bill has printed out. Christopher Burgos, love your videos. Cheers from Florida. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was on TikTok for a long time. Look at how many trifolds he printed out to give to other people. Black Sand said, "You do good work. Thank you for your service to the community." Thank you, Black Sand. $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Bill, you got to get those trifolds given away to somebody. Bill, shoot me your address, Bill, and I'll send you off a couple more trifolds in the mail for free. I'll send you off maybe, how about I'll send you off 5 of these, Bill? Just send me your address, Bill. I'll send you off 5 trifolds in the mail. Right on. We got matching funds, NPNY 1970. Right on. Thanks, NPNY 1970. $5 super chat. Somebody match him. And then there was a question here, and they said, Charles said, so it's legal to hand them a photocopy of your driver's license? Depends on the state. Oklahoma, you have to give them the physical driver's license. But I had somebody from Oklahoma tell me that they did exactly what I teach, made a photocopy of their driver's license front and back, and the cop accepted it without question. I've been pulled over in California, Nevada, and Texas. All 3 pullovers are on camera. And each time I gave them a photocopy of the front of my driver's license and the photocopy of the back of my driver's license, and they didn't question me. I'm sorry, I misspoke. It was Arizona, Nevada, and California are the 3 states I've been pulled over, and I only had a photocopy of my driver's license, the front and the back. The key is to have everything prepared, ready to go up in your visor and your phone ready to record. Then what you do is, cop walks up, you give him your license, registration, proof of insurance. He's got it. Then he says, do you know why I pulled you over? And do this. Pour on the respect. Officer, respectfully, I respect the job you're doing. Please uphold my constitutional rights. I invoke my 5th Amendment right to remain silent. Hit him with that. As nice as you can say it. As kind and gentle as you can say it. And he's going to say, oh, well, you don't need to plead the 5th. You're not under arrest. But where are you heading? Officer, Your Honor, respectfully, everything's on camera. Please respect my 5th Amendment right to remain silent. That's my approach now. That's how I roll. That's how I do it. That's the way I do it. 100%. 100%. Get them on DeleteLawz.com if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, email me. We got to get those given away, Bill.
You by chance have it on your phone, maybe?
Did you hear that? Did you hear the radio? They said First Amendment Auditor Cop Watch. Listen carefully to the radio.
You by chance have it on your phone, maybe?
Listen, listen, listen. First Amendment Auditor Cop Watch is what they just said on the radio.
No, I guess not.
Okay. Are you carrying insurance?
Let me see here. Let me see if I can. Let me go away from
Bill Rowe Bird's wearing the classic 1980 MTV t-shirt. This dude's a classic, man.
What happened to the window?
Remember that windstorm that came through about a week ago?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of people who ended up getting. So, sir, let me ask you this while I'm standing here. Do you have anything inside of the vehicle that we need to know about? Anything illegal in any way?
Oh, I'm going to plead the 5th. That's
There it is right there. Bill Rowe Bird's just... and listen to how respectfully he says it.
So, sir, let me ask you this while I'm standing here. Do you have anything inside of the vehicle that we need to know about? Anything illegal in any way?
Oh, I'm going to plead the 5th. That's my right, you know.
Absolutely. Would you mind if we check to make sure you don't have anything illegal?
Yeah, of course I mind.
Okay, gotcha.
Because, you know, it's my right.
Sure, I understand. I'm not saying it's not. That's what we're asking. I'm not pulling you out and searching. I was just wondering.
You send me proof of insurance.
13 Hills Road.
Randy, don't wait. Just shoot me an email. Randy Eichholtz wrote just in the chat here. I got you, Randy. Shoot me an email. I'll send you off some trifolds. I have 2 autistic sons. Money is tight right now. When I start earning again, I'm going to buy everything in your store. That's fine. Thank you. But let's not wait. Do me a favor, Randy Eichholz. Shoot me an email right now. Put your full shipping address. And I'll send you off 2 trifolds, 1 for each of your sons. If you need 3, let me know. I've got plenty of super chats on this live stream, which means that I'm going to pay that forward. And Randy Eichholz, with your 2 autistic sons whose money is tight, I'm going to send you off 2 or 3 trifolds. Let me know how many you need in the email, and I'll send them off for you on Monday. Okay? I got you, Randy. My best friend's son is autistic, and that autistic son of his is a very good friend of mine. And so I understand what you're going through, how much time you have to put in and effort you have to put in for your 2 sons who are both autistic. So I got you, man. Not sure why that. Did he turn the sound off? Did he mute it right there? Is that what happened right there? Did he mute it? Did he mute that? He did mute the sound. I don't know why he muted the sound right there, but he did. The sound is muted. Give me 1 second.
You're clear, thank you. So here you are, sir. So just verbal on those turn signal violations. No big deal. Make sure you do signal 100 foot prior to any.
Sorry about that, bud.
I understand.
I like checking out this guy's channel. He goes over a lot of things.
Good deal.
I appreciate your.
Sure. I mean, knuckles out here. Absolutely.
The guy won't even shake his hand after Bill Roe-Birds has been nothing but respectful. And then Bill Roe-Birds, he puts a plug for the channel Delete Lawz right on the cop cam. There it is right there. That's the exact same trifold you see right there. There it is. But that's the one that you print at home. So I give you guys, when you get the digital trifold, I give you one in gray, one in black, and one in white. The white one uses very little ink and just a little bit of black for the words. This particular one, this is an old digital. Bill, you must have had this for 2 or 3 years. The exact same trifold there. That's why I always encourage you guys. If you buy a trifold from me, and I don't send you everything for free right away, shoot me an email and say, hey, man, I ordered a trifold. Will you send me the digital one? And then you print out a bunch of them and give them to friends and family, just like Bill did here. He's got a bunch printed out.
Just verbal on those turn signal violations. No big deal. Make sure you do signal 100 foot prior to any.
Sorry about that, bud.
I understand.
I like checking out this guy's channel. He goes over a lot of things.
Good deal.
I appreciate your.
Sure. I mean, knuckles out here. Absolutely.
I appreciate you.
Do you see that? Bill is a veteran. Oh wow, Ed Rooney with a comment here. Ed Rooney just been a member for 7 months. I've given out maybe 80 to 100 of the printed trifolds. So Ed, thank you so much, dude. Keep spreading the word about people to invoke their Fifth Amendment right. The more people who invoke their Fifth Amendment right, less people are going to go to jail. But I want to show you something here. You know, Bill Roe-Birds is a veteran.
I like checking out this guy's channel. He goes over a lot of things.
And no matter who you are, when the cops are around you and they got the gun and they have all the power on top of you, your hands get a little shaky. It's happened to me. I mean, you guys have seen me with my camera sometimes, and and my hands are shaking. There's nothing you can do about it. There's a guy with a gun standing there demanding things of you.
I appreciate your.
Sure. I mean, knuckles out here. Absolutely.
I appreciate you not going over top of my rights and everything.
I'm here to protect.
Exactly right. I appreciate you not going over the top of my rights.
I appreciate your.
Sure. I mean, knuckles out here. Absolutely.
I appreciate you not going over top of my rights and everything.
I'm here to protect people's rights.
I've learned a lot from this guy. A lot of people think that he's a little bit of a dick.
Sure.
Because he don't really like because cops they invade people's rights and stuff like that.
Here in Hillsborough, we take that stuff very seriously, and I will let you know, just for future reference, an officer, there's no ORC, no case law, no anything that states an officer has to tell you why we pull you over. Obviously, we do as a courtesy. If I was pulled over, I'd surely want to know what it's about, but also I would not immediately say, hey, you got to tell me this, that, and the other. If you don't give the ID, you can be pulled out and arrested for failure to identify. And so generally, it's you ask, you tell, you make. So obviously, we didn't.
You ask, you tell, you make. And let me just tell you something, Copper. That goes over like a lead balloon on camera. First, I'm going to ask you, then I'm going to tell you, then I'm going to make you. And the general public at large watches that, and we think you're a fucking pig, bro. That's what we think. That's what we think, 100%.
take that route. I'm glad we didn't feel the need. But yeah, just make sure you hand over the ID. The place to fight anything is going to be in the courts, that's for sure. But again, I'm here to protect people's rights, so we'll let you off with the warning. I'm going to block traffic so you can get back on the roadway. Have a good rest of your day, sir.
So I think he could have broken my window and yanked me out, and wasn't very, very far from happening, is what Bill Roberts just said. Did he pull you over because your window was broken? Is that what happened? Almost 2,000 likes with 700 people in the room. Can we get to 2,000 likes? We're so close. Can you guys double tap on the screen for me? Double tap on the screen for me. You know, Bill, I didn't make this a very good short. I need to make this a better short. I'm going to do another short out of this one, Bill, and I'm going to put it out. Can you guys double tap on the screen for me? And by the way, I will give away my trifold for free. I will email you the digital version for free at the very least. But if you can afford to buy one, then please do. And if you can't afford the $25, donate $10, donate $15, so that I'm not just putting product out and losing money. Do you know what I mean? If you can donate $5 even, then some people, because I gave away more than 10 yesterday, I gave away 12 trifolds yesterday, and there were still 6 more people, and I emailed them, hey, can you donate $5 so I can give away 6 more? And that's what I did yesterday. So if you got an email from like me, but I did have 12 people, 18 people hit me up yesterday for free trifolds. I sent off 12. So there were 6 people that I emailed digital products to, because I just can't give away, you know what I mean? I mean, there's got to be a balancing act for me as an influencer and as someone who runs a business. So I would love to give it to you for free. If you get an email that says, hey, donate $5, that just covers my costs. So I just want to make sure that I can keep the wheels on the car as we continue. You guys double tap on that screen. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.
That's what you know what it's about, but also I would not immediately say, hey, ORC.
Because cops, they invade people's rights and stuff like that.
Here in Hillsborough, we take that stuff very seriously, and I will let you know, just for future reference, an officer, there's no ORC, no case law, no anything that states an officer has to tell you why we pull you over. Obviously, we do as a courtesy.
But you didn't. He said, thank you, Randy. Let me check my email. Let me make sure I got your email, Randy, because I want to get you out some trifolds. Randy, let me make sure. Okay, so I got Josh, who hit me up for a free trifold. I got Caleb, who hit me up for a free trifold. Juan hit me up for a free trifold. Got you, Justin. Justin Barnes sent me a super chat earlier today, sent me a Cash App earlier to support. That's why I'm giving away so many today. Just so you guys don't know, a guy named Justin Barnes came in here earlier and sent me a Cash App and said, here, this is for all you do. So that's why I'm giving away more free trifolds today than I did the last 2 days, because someone supported what I'm doing. So now I can give you my product for free, because someone essentially kind of already paid for it or covered my costs. That's why I'm giving away so many today. Is that you, Juan? Is that your mailing address? Is that you, Juan? Okay. Charles is here. Good to see you, Charles. Okay, so I've got about 20. I've got Jake. I got Animal. I got Leo. I got MW. I got Fish Fan. 173 ABN. Jake, Juan, Vin Black. I got you. Caleb Hall, Josh H, and Juan F. So is one of those guys the man with the 2 autistic sons? Because I want to get him some trifolds in his car. You should not be driving around without the Fifth Amendment clearly displayed inside of on your visor, ready to go. You got to have your license, registration, proof of insurance ready to go. All right, cool. Dan Rasmussen is here, everybody. Dan Rasmussen is in the chat. Holy snarling snake shit. Good to see you, Dan Rasmussen. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. We have 98 new members today. I'm super stoked about it. Nice to see you, Dan Rasmussen. And then Chris Burgos just sent a $10 super chat for the free ones you give out. Thanks, Chris. Now I'm going to give away all 20 people who sent me an email for a free trifold. Every single one of you I'm going to send a free trifold to. Every one of you. And that's mostly because of Justin B., but then also because of Chris Burgos and my friend from New Zealand who did a super chat earlier. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it, because of Rancho Relaxo. TR, subscribe. Did you guys hit the subscribe button? Help me get to 1 million subscribers. Help me out. Hit the subscribe button. There's still 500 people in here. Hit the subscribe button. Double tap. We're almost to 2,000 likes. We're at 1,700. If you can tap on the screen, let's get to 2,000 likes real quick.
If I was pulled over, I'd surely want to know what it's about.
But you didn't tell him why you pulled him over, Christopher Burgos. He didn't tell him why he pulled him over. He said, oh, we tell you as a courtesy, but you didn't tell him.
So I would not immediately say, hey, you got to tell me this, that, and the other. If you don't give the ID, you can be pulled out and arrested for failure to identify. And so generally it's you ask, you tell, you make. So obviously,
and that looks so terrible. You ask, you tell, you make. I don't know what police department decided, oh, we're going to go with this. You ask, you tell, you make, and we're going to tell them. We're going to ask, you tell, you, then make you. And the general public is just like, oh, it's disgusting.
Didn't take that route. I'm glad we didn't feel the need. Yeah, just make sure you hand over the ID. The place to fight anything is going to be in the courts. That's for sure. But again, I'm here to protect people's rights, so we'll let you off with the warning.
You don't sound like it. Motion VIP 2016 with the $5 super chat. Right on, Motion. Thanks, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Yep. So many
I'm
people.
going to block traffic so you can get back on the roadway. Have a good rest of your day, sir.
And then he drives away. Then he turns off his body cam. Are you in Pennsylvania or are you in Oregon? Copsplaining at its finest, said Ed L. 100%. Copsplaining at its finest. It is. We are just living in an absolute total police state, and everybody knows it. That's the worst part. And I think the most disgusting part are people who are like, I voted for this. Like, you voted for what? You voted for people getting beat up and arrested by masked police and taken to concentration camps because they crossed the border illegally. I totally disagree with masked police and concentration camps for people whose crime is coming into this country illegally. You want to send them back? Send them back. I'm not going to argue with you. If they committed a crime, scoop them up, put them back in Guatemala and Mexico, wherever it is. But the truth is that arresting people with masked police is disgusting and terroristic. It's really, really bad, and it has to change. It has to stop. We've got to change this. We cannot allow this to be our country where it's all about masked police and concentration camps for anybody who crossed the border illegally. It just makes me sick to my stomach that's what we got going on. It really makes me sick to my stomach. Oh, okay. So here's another one. Check this out. This is not a car pullover, but this just shows what we already know. Oh, sorry about that. I got this right here. 1 second. Let me put this in.
New this morning, part-time Saugerties police officer 53-year-old Sydney Mills was arrested after an investigation into an alleged illegal sexual act. The Ulster County Sheriff's Office took Mills into custody on multiple felony charges, including rape and criminal sexual acts. The Saugerties police chief says the department immediately reported the allegations and cooperated fully with investigators. Mills is now held without bail as the case moves forward.
I mean, take a look at the guy.
New this morning.
Hold on. Take a look at him. And the worst thing to me about child predators is you can't really tell what they look like. You know, if you take a look at his face, this guy's a child predator. And you know, I really dislike cops. I really dislike prison guards. I really dislike ICE. But I hate child predators. I hate them. I don't hate every cop. I don't hate every jail guard. I don't even hate all the ICE people. But I hate child predators. If you get caught graping a child, you should be taken out. We should castrate you and put you on an island. If you are caught, I'm not talking about allegations and we're not sure. I'm saying if you are caught graping a child, under 13 especially, you should be castrated. And you should be put on an island where we drop off food for you with men on gunboats around it because there's no guards, there's no nothing. We just drop you on an island. Because I have no respect for child predators. If you grape a kid, they should put you on an island after they castrate you. I mean, really, that's my authoritarianism has no bounds when it comes to child predators. It's disgusting. And imagine this guy graping your kid. Just disgusting. Just absolutely and totally disgusting. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't buy into it. Oh, yeah, this one. I haven't shown you guys this one yet. We saw this a few years ago, this video right here, but I'm going to show it to you again today because, you know, it came across my feed. So, oh, okay. Yes, I'm 18. Okay. So they go to this is in Mesa, Arizona. They go to this apartment complex where there's been some sort of complaint, but this guy right here who's getting into the elevator, this guy right here, he's not the reason why the Mesa police were called to this apartment. He's simply a guy who's getting on an elevator. This is the truth. This guy is simply getting on an escalator, on an elevator. This is truly, truly disgusting. And what you're going to see here is so unbelievable. It is, the brutality of this is so unbelievable. It is so disgusting. John Lunn with the $5 super chat. Team DLZ, I'm running late, can't stay. Still support and see y'all's later. John Lunn, everybody. Everybody say goodbye to my friend John Lunn. Thanks for coming by, John. I appreciate your support, dude. I really do. So these cops go to this elevator, and he won't sit down on the ground.
4 of us up here, we're good.
My friend is waiting for me downstairs. She take me back.
There's 4 of us up here, we're good.
My friend is waiting for me downstairs.
There's 4 of us up here. We're good. Thanks, John Lunn, Kevin Bernarski, Ponytail Rick, Wood Chipper.
She take me back. See where she stays.
So the cop just said, have a seat right there by the wall. So you see where the cop is pointing right there? Do you see the cop's got his index finger right here? You see this? The cop is saying, he told this guy who's leaning against the wall, have a seat on the floor right there. Well, I disagree with that. Why do I need to sit on the floor? I don't know why I need to sit on the ground. Thanks, John, for the super chat, buddy. Will rock stars in the house? Oh, Salam Allah, alternate channel is here. Man, what is going on? Ideal Hit Chaser is in the room. TR is in the room. Rap City Raider, sit on the ground like a dog.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Have a seat. Guess what? I ain't going to ask you again. Have a seat.
Guess what? I'm not going to ask you again. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Dude, no. Dude, they told you to sit your ass down. Sit down, bro. Sit down. Sit down, bro. Sit your ass down, motherfucker. Sit down, bro. See what happens? See what happens?
Get in there. Get in there. Get his arms back. I got him. Got him? I got him. Hold on. Watch this arm right here. Get his right arm. Get his right arm. I got his left. Okay, I'm on you. Yeah, I feel. I'm on you. Okay.
Turn around. Hold on. Turn around. Put your hands on top of your head. Put your hands on your head. Spread your legs.
So they beat the shit out of him. Jay Falcon with a really funny comment. Jay Falcon said, I'm glad I'm not the only one that watches JD's content. If you don't know my character, JD, I haven't gone into it much lately. But he said, I feel like he should be more anti-policing, but he unfortunately is not. But each to his own. I'm still a supporter of his contact, said Jay Falcon. Jay, did you email me? I think I sent you off a free trifold yesterday. I can't remember. Now I'm going to zoom in here a little bit, okay? I'm going to zoom in. So we can see from the body camera, that's one thing. But I'm going to zoom in and make it even more big so we can watch this beatdown from this angle right here. So he's on the phone. They tell him to sit down. And then what happens next? So he leans against the wall, and they say no all the way down. I think I would have told them I'm not sitting on the ground to start with.
Dude, no.
So then they close in on him like a bunch of hyenas on a lion.
Dude, they told you to sit your ass down.
And he kicks his feet out from under him. And then he starts throwing knees. Knees, punches, punches.
Sit down. Sit your ass down, motherfucker. Sit down, bro. See what happens? See what happens?
Get in there. Get in there. Get his arms back. I got him. Got him? I got him. Hold on. Watch this arm right here. Get his right arm. Get his right arm. I got his left. Okay, I'm on you.
Do you know what wasn't happening? This man was not recording police. He was not recording the police. He wasn't actively, holy snarling snake shit. Jacob Wolf with a $100 super chat. Right on, Jacob! Jacob Wolf with a $100 super chat. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate that. And he said, I told you I'd be back with a hundo, and you were, Jacob. Man, thanks a lot, dude. I really appreciate that. Man. And then Bill Robert says, you see him nail him in the wall? He's unconscious. He got knocked unconscious. Yo, Jacob Wolf, thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Dude, no. Dude, they told you to sit your ass down. Sit down, bro. Sit down. Sit down. Bro. Sit your ass down, motherfucker. Bro, sit down, bro. See what happens? See what happens?
Get in there. Get in there. Get his arms back. I got him. Got him? I got him. Hold on. Watch this arm right here. Get his right arm. Get his right arm. I got his left. Okay, I'm on you. Yeah, I feel. I'm on you. Okay.
Turn around. Hold on. Turn around. Put your hands on top of your head. Put your hands on your head. Spread your legs.
The man is unconscious on the ground.
Sit back down.
Disgusting. Just disgusting. Jacob Wolf with a $100 super chat. What's up, Playboy?
Guess what? What's so funny? Because you didn't need to put all that force on me. What the fuck you need to put fists on me for? Huh? Huh?
Roll him over? Yep.
Oh yeah. Guess what? You a pussy boy.
Stay on your
Y'all
side, man.
these fuck boy ass niggas on you. Y'all need some help. Fuck out of here. Pussy boy. Fuck you. You feel good putting your hands on me while I'm subdued? How the fuck are you? Huh? Huh? Fuck out of here. Please be quiet. Fuck boy ass boy. The fuck do I need to be quiet for, huh? Huh? Disturbing the neighbors. What the fuck do I need to be quiet for?
I don't know if this is going to show up or not, and this is from the commie CNN, the communistic news network, which is CNN. I'm definitely not on the left. I'm definitely not on the right either. I'm stuck in this middle space here. Police investigators say 5 Arizona pigs were justified in beating that man. And you won't be able to see it on there, so I'm going to read it a little bit to you. The beating of a 33-year-old man by 5 Mesa, Arizona pigs was justified, according to the results of a police investigation. The findings from the Scottsdale Police Department come 3 months after Mesa police punched and kneed and kicked Robert Johnson as he stood in the hallway of an apartment complex. The Mesa Department, about 20 miles east of Phoenix, they asked the Scottsdale Police Department to conduct an independent criminal investigation because, as you know, the Scottsdale police are going to be 100% neutral, right? Of course. Scottsdale's officials said they thoroughly reviewed 8 body cameras, which consisted of just over 2 hours of footage, and the apartment complex's body camera. And it said, based on their investigation, Scottsdale investigators determined no criminal charges were warranted against the officers, and the use of force was legally authorized and justified under Arizona state law. Scottsdale's officials also said the Maricopa County's attorney's office agrees with their findings. Benjamin Taylor, an attorney for Johnson, maintains the beating was not justified. The video flatly contradicts the self-serving accounts of the police. The use of government violence against cooperating citizens who have committed no crimes and pose no threat is a crime without justification or legal authorization. Taylor said he will seek justice before a civil grand jury. So in other words, nothing will happen to these dirty fucking pigs. Nothing will happen. These dirty fucking pigs will get away with doing this. And it goes on. The surveillance video shows Johnson and his friend in the hallway of an apartment complex. He's making a phone call. The body camera shows the cops attack him, but they want him to sit all the way down on the ground. One of the arresting officers wrote in an incident report that Johnson was being confrontational and refused to sit down. Johnson's body language was projecting he was prepared for a physical altercation, he wrote in his report. The officer said the confrontation that they used strikes to get him to comply. Another officer wrote that knee strikes were used because Johnson had fought off an attempted leg sweep. So you got to knee him. You got to knee him, of course. You have to knee him. And then it goes on to list all the other police beatings that the Mesa Pig Shacks do. Just disgusting. It's just disgusting. And we're seeing it day in and day out. And people are like, oh, Chille's such a bad guy. He calls them pigs. Are they not pigs? So let me come on camera and I'll say it. So the Mesa Pigs who beat up Mr. Johnson called the Scottsdale Pigs to do an independent investigation. Did you hear me? So the Mesa Pigs, who often will quit or get fired from the Mesa Pig Department and go over to the Scottsdale Pig Department, the Scottsdale Pigs, who will get fired or quit the Scottsdale Police Department, will then go over to the Mesa Police Department. The Mesa Pig Shack asked the Scottsdale Pig Shack to come investigate their pig trough. The Scottsdale Pigs left their pig trough, went over to the Mesa Pig Trough, and they said the Mesa Pig Trough did everything legally. And by the way, the DA agrees with us. What a load of shit. Piss on me and call it tropical rain. But what a fucking lie. What an absolute and total lie. To sit there and say that it was justified is such a lie. It is just such dog shit to make these claims. And it's happening every day. Listen, the reason why 215,000 people have come through this live stream is because it's true. The cops are abusing people, and the Supreme Court, with the court system, has created ways for them to get away with it. It was legally justified because we tried to foot sweep him, and he didn't go down, so we had to throw knees and strikes to his face to get him to comply. It is just such a disgusting... we're just living in this disgusting, disgusting police state, prison state, death state. I mean, no matter which video I pop open, it's, oh, you guys want to watch something a little off color here? It's a little bit different. Oh, someone said something pithy? I didn't see it. Jeff hates pigs! Otter Pop. Did someone gift out some memberships? I think that was Bill Roberts. You can thank Bill Roberts. Houston Hot Dog. I think that was Bill Roberts who gave you that membership. I'm pretty sure. That's okay. That's all right. No big deal. Dar is here. What's going on? Kevin Bernarski. Andy. Amanda. What's going on? Good to see you, Otter Pop. I'm glad you're here. We are living in just a total police state. And the worst part for me is that so many Americans endorse it and they're all for it. And that, to me, just makes me sick. Like, how do you support a total police state when it could happen to you? You could be next. It could happen to you next. But you think you'll back the blue and it won't happen to you. I think it will.
With your left hand, open the door and come out with your hands up, nothing in them.
The guns on the television has been fired. Does it feel warm?
Oh, I think I covered this the other day.
Yeah, a little bit.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one.
Warm to the touch.
I got one.
Down 2 rounds.
Okay, I got one. Video. This is the funniest.
Yeah, right now I'm in the back of a cop car.
This is the funniest video I've seen in a long time.
Up there. 1 cop car, 2 cop.
Okay, so this is a funny video.
Right now, from Milwaukee, this is today's TMJ4 Live at Noon.
I thought for a moment that he was going to get blown up.
Now at noon, this crazy scene downtown.
So they're in downtown, was that Milwaukee? Is that what they said? Yeah. So downtown Milwaukee, Wisconsin, someone leaves a backpack laying around. And of course, they got to call the bomb squad because there's a backpack. It's just the height of our country and the Karens in our country.
Now, from Milwaukee, this is today's TMJ4 Live at Noon.
I thought for a moment that he was going to get blown up.
Now at noon, this crazy scene downtown Milwaukee, the investigation into a suspicious package with that surprising end. That man that you heard, one of the people who called police this morning when he saw a suspicious package outside of Moe's Irish Pub.
But they never thought it would escalate as much as it did. Sean Gallagher spoke to the man in the last hour. Good afternoon, Sean.
Yeah, the witness that I spoke to says he doesn't think the man on the bike was in his right mind during this entire situation. He says as he rode up to the scene, he said, "I'm going to defuse this situation," before riding up to the suspicious package. Now,
so he's going to defuse the situation by not being a coward little bitch like the cops.
It was a wild scene here this morning at Plankinton in Wisconsin. Police called just before 7 a.m. Then the bomb squad took over. Now, the bag originally was on this blue box outside of Moe's. They pulled it from there.
So there's a blue box on a blue newspaper stand, and they left a backpack there. So automatically it must be a BOMB, automatically.
And into the middle of the street for safety reasons. Then a bomb tech checked on the bag and slowly...
And look at what a coward this guy is. It just... I'm not even going to answer that, dude.
Walked away from it. The backpack seemingly still considered a threat. But then
so he's backing up with his hands behind his back so his fingers don't get blowed off if the backpack blows up. But it's not a bomb.
Less than 30 seconds later, the man on the bike zoomed in.
So the guy zooms in on a bike and proves it's not a bomb.
Ripping everything from the backpack before law enforcement tackled him to the ground. At this point, police are...
There's nothing in there. And watch this football tackle.
Sure if there were any dangerous explosions.
Like there was a reason to tackle the guy like that?
On the bike zoomed in, he started ripping everything from the backpack before law enforcement tackled him to the ground. At this point, police are unsure if there were any dangerous explosives in the backpack, but for witnesses, this was a scary sight.
If I would have saw him coming down the sidewalk earlier, I probably would have tried to stop him because...
Why? Because it's going to show that the cops are a bunch of fucking cowards?
It was a, it's a scary situation. You don't know if it's a bomb or just a backpack. And when he went and did it, I'm like, oh no, he's not going to end well. He's going to hurt himself bad.
Now, the FBI was called in for this situation, which is protocol, but the man was arrested by MPD. He's being interviewed by them now. In downtown Milwaukee, Sean Gallagher, today's TMJ4.
Guy is such a coward, just a bunch of cowards. Really, just Renaissance Kinetics. What's up, Playboy? What's up? He opened a bag, so what, says Bill Roberts. Gloria says, cooking on grill, but I'm here. Good to see you, Gloria. Baptiste said, I emailed you. Great, great. Let me see how many people are for free trifolds. Let me see how many I got in here. And then we got Charles sent me a request for a free trifold, and then Juan. Okay, cool. So I just have one more. I'm going to fill them all. I'm going to fulfill all of them. I'm going to give everybody who requested a free trifold today, I'm going to send you a free trifold. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. All right, listen, I got to get the flock out of here. Big shout out to all the supporters. Justin B., thanks so much for your support. Bill Roberts, thank you so much. Jacob Wolf, thank you so much for coming back like that, man. Thank you guys all. Gloria, Amanda. For a book bag, he got tackled like he was some sort of thug criminal. It's just disgusting. It's just disgusting. Let's OTVO, Greg, Bruce, Potters Media, Craig, is it Craig Salter? Craig Salter. Shoot me an email, Craig. Let's get it done. Let's work it out. Let's get it done. Ivan Bognar's in here. Danelle Brown. BS Unleashed. Dan Howard, big supporter. Dan Kokoran, didn't see him. Didn't see Chevy. Miss you, Chevy. Love you, buddy. Come back. Salam Allah, alternate channel. Thank you. B. Mortega, Clown Patrol, Sacramento Lenny. Sacramento Lenny, just so you know, pretty much everything Dumpster Fire does from here on out is going to be terrible for anybody who's for peace, liberty, transparency, freedom. Dumpster Fire is going to work against all those. We may go to World War III because of the Dumpster Fire in office. It's terrible. Rancho Relaxo, Ponytail Rick, good to see you, Clown Patrol. Let's OTVO, we don't stop. Luis, Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Adolf, can you go to Delete Lawz? If you can afford one, Adolf, I'll give you 2. And I'll give you cop cards for free. And I'll give you everything else I sell on my store for free. That's my poster, my ebook, everything I sell. Go to DeleteLawz.com if you can afford it and buy one. Buy one from me. Support what I'm doing. Never stop. Never stop. Sal Salar just got in here. Go to DeleteLawz.com with a Z. BS Unleashed. BS Unleashed. If you guys can support, it's $25, no big deal. If you need more than one, just hit me up and be like, yo, dude, I can only afford $25 for one, but I need like 3. I'll give you 3. Just hit me up. Just hit me up. All right, listen, I got to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. You know who I didn't see in here? I saw Steve Conkler. I didn't see Chevy. I haven't seen Chevy, and he came by just for a minute the other day. We miss you, Chevy. We love you, buddy. I got to get out of here. Mikey B, that's who I was thinking of. Mikey B, I didn't see Mikey B. Listen, I got to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, SWE Observer. I'll see you guys on the next one. Chuck P, love you, brother, and whatever you're going to do, all right? Talk to you guys soon.